Oh. Yeah. Synchronize. Are you smoking?
Oh yeah, I've been drinking. I need to.
Yeah.
Where's it at, goddammit? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Is it going out? It is going out?
What's going on? The notification didn't go out.
It didn't. All right, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Never mind.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Synchronize. All right. Yeah. Teddy Rumskid. Woo! Yeah.
And
What
I
time is it?
came.
It's like
early
like
or
3 a.m.
late.
This is way too.
See, we already
what
got. I
we
told you
about.
we'd have people.
We talking about it now. What are we doing on the show in the middle of the night, in the early morning? Saturday
And we've
morning.
been going down the rabbit hole, man.
Yeah.
We've been learning. We've been. I can hear myself. It's fucking We've been learning. We've been. You're welcome. Your sky's so blue.
Robocop.
We've been learning.
Robocop.
Sky So Blue has an appropriate name because they always have such happy
Okay. Robocop. Synchronize, guys. Yeah.
AK. My name's AK. That's a cool name to have.
AK.
Yeah, my name's AK, motherfucker.
Yeah. What's your... yeah, Synchronize, guys. We're just getting the show started. Tonight's show is the
Whoa, hold the fuck up. We had some
Irate
live streams taken down.
You had some what?
We had some live streams taken down.
It's fine.
Oh, those dicks.
It's
Those
fine.
dicks. Those Kentucky Fried Fucks.
It's fine. You know, that's the way it goes. You know,
those Kentucky Fried Fucks, man.
Right?
That sucks. I liked that video too. I think I might still have it like saved somewhere.
Well, I mean, even if they take it down, you know, I don't know.
47. Jesus Christ, no. Ouch. Do I sound that old?
You sound how old? What did they say?
47. Oh. AK, are you 47? I get it.
No, the KFC training video is still there, right? It's right here. It's right.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Some other live streams have been taken down, but that's to be expected, right?
Oh.
That's what happens. In fact, a lot of the live streams will not be available to watch later. Hopefully, this one will be. But, you know, that's how it goes, guys, right? Sometimes you got to watch the show live. You can catch it late if you want to. I mean, this show coming on at 3 a.m. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, right?
It was partially my idea.
You got to watch the show, though. So, and what are we watching tonight? Oh.
We're going down the rabbit hole.
Whoa. There it is. I mean, it's a live stream of the live stream. The live stream of the live stream. Right.
Yes, live stream of live stream. First, we're just going to take a little look at
we're looking at Irate Gaming. Yes, Irate Gaming. Right. Everybody knows the Irate Gaming, right? Everybody
I don't think everybody does.
No?
No.
Here's a little introduction to the Irate Gamer. He's just like the Angry Video Gamer. In fact, he's been accused of ripping him off. So let's watch one of his. This is one of the videos that doesn't rip him off. It's muted. It's muted. Oh my God, back it up. Oh my God, it's muted. I can't hear anything.
I need to reshare then. The
Oh, okay.
sound's
There's no
turned
sound.
off.
How is there no sound? Good Lord. Synchronize, guys. Smoke if you got it. Are you guys plenty high? How many people are watching right now? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people watching for 3 a.m.
I have good news.
Oh, wait, back it up. I didn't hear what he said. What did he say when he walked in? Wait, here we go. Oh, Castle of Evil.
Master, wake up. I have good news.
Evil gamer. What news?
Wait, hold on, wait. He's this guy, obviously, with the stupid sock cap on. And he's obviously the guy in the mirror. He's obviously the shadow guy, too.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty obviously.
Because he has no friends.
He has no friends. He's just playing everybody.
But we found out why he has no friends. We're gonna get into that though.
Oh,
Just wanted to inform you that our master plan is ready for execution.
Excellent. And what's set in motion?
He's talking to the shadow people demons.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and they're appearing in a mirror and like they're yeah.
Dude, yeah, oh yeah.
The world will finally feel the name Shadow Overlord.
Shadow
How evilly
Overlord.
delightful.
Go now, and don't fail me again.
As you wish.
Oh, see, like he's playing both. Irate Gamer. Oh, it's on fire. Weird, right? Oh, what the hell? There's like a turtle over here. Like
Stupid Silver Surfer. What a poor excuse for a game.
oh, you see that? Whoa, pause right there. He just hit the neighbor from the Home Improvement.
Didn't the nerd do that exact
Yes, he did.
same
He
shot?
did that exact thing. He did well, and he also reviewed Home Improvement.
I know, but
On the Super Nintendo.
I mean the way he tossed it. I've seen the nerd do this exact same.
Yes, the
Excuse
nerd
for a
does.
game.
In fact, his room is made up exactly like I would say Nerd Season
Well, since
2.
I'm on a Marvel
It's
Comics
Nerd
kid,
Season
let's
2
check
is what he
out,
looks like, right?
Huh?
Well, the one where he
Uncanny
beat
X-Men.
up Bugs Bunny and shit.
Right.
Aside from being one of my favorite
okay.
comic book titles,
Okay.
X-Men finally comes to life on the NES. And at the start of screen, we get 5 levels to choose from.
Oh
I don't need no sticky
I'm just
training
excited
level.
about what's about
Skip
to
the
happen.
main course.
After
After picking your level, it's now time to play as one of these
oh
6
my god.
X-Men.
Okay, here we go.
Cyclops,
Oh my god. It's
Oh,
Cyclops.
never mind. I was gonna
Jesus
read what
Christ.
they are, but let's see this.
Oh yeah, okay, here we go.
Wolverine,
Oh my god.
Nightcrawler,
Oh, no.
Colossus,
Fuck. Ah!
Iceman,
Uh,
Colossus,
That one is just awful.
he's just kind of put a filter on there to make him gray and kind of, I don't know, it's like kind of a metallic filter because it's weird. He's got this weird reflective quality. I just put a weird filter on himself. That's okay.
Iceman,
And then Iceman is
Thor.
extra white, and then
I take it back. That's the worst one. He has no package.
oh wow, he really doesn't. What's going?
He should have a
It looks
package
like
with those
did
kind
he?
of
No,
pants.
he tucked it for this shot.
Mm.
Yes, he's
Let's
tucked it.
let's back it up and check out his package.
No, there is a
One
yeah.
of
I see.
these
Wolverine's
six
got a
X-Men.
bit of a package.
Cyclops,
No, it's
Mm,
below the shot. I can't see. There.
mm,
Nightcrawler,
Too low.
mm.
Oh, yeah. There's a package. I see something.
No, there's not. He's smooth as a Ken doll down there. There's nothing there.
Does he have? He does have 2 fingers. See that? He
Mhm.
himself 2 fingers. It's like a Ninja Turtle.
Colossus,
Oh,
Iceman.
you're right. You're right. No, back it up for
Storm.
Colossus. Back it up for Colossus. Yeah. You could see on Colossus.
Nightcrawler, Colossus,
Yeah, there's nothing. There is nothing happening here. Hold on. Let me closer inspect his crotch. No. Hold on. We're breaking out our sophisticated enhancement tools.
And Anson.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing here. What do you guys see here in the chat? Are you are you enjoying us? Look, no. Ken doll. We got Ken doll. No, he has no. All right. Everybody's agreeing.
Okay, we have agreed.
We all agree in
This
the chat.
man.
He has no package.
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
Iceman. And Storm. What the hell with you all? And each one has their own special ability in the game.
All right.
Cyclops has laser blasts.
It's already
Iceman shoots
great,
ice
isn't it?
cubes.
It's already.
Storm uses lightning.
Jesus.
Wolverine smashes bad guys and dies. All right, now wait a minute. Wolverine smashes up bad guys and dies again? What's up with this weak-ass punching shit? Wolverine is supposed to be a badass, but in this game, he's a damn pushover. Hey, I resemble that remark, bub. Quiet, you. Whoa!
Oh God, there he is all of them. He's all of them all
Anyone
together.
else have
Oh
a
my
problem?
God, he's all of them all together. Oh God, that's so weird. It's so weird that there's just a bunch of them. Oh God. I mean, God, that's oh my God. It's just a whole bunch. There's just like 5 of them, not counting himself as him.
Mm-hmm.
There's 5.
Just what the hell is going on here? How the hell do you drop a ball on turning the most popular X-Man into a weenie who gets bitch slapped around? Blasphemy. You can even say the same thing about Colossus. Uh-oh. All he is a short-range punch attack. Worthless.
Let's see that delivery again.
Uh-oh.
This weird
All he has is a
filter
short-range
put
punch
on
attack.
himself to make him look
Worthless.
metallic.
And just what the hell is up with his appearance? I didn't know I was playing as fucking Captain Planet.
Yeah, he does look like
Ugh,
Captain Planet.
so
That's not a
depressing.
Yeah, fair
It's not a
point.
bad point. It's not.
And
a bad
last,
point.
of course, we have Nightcrawler, another punching asshole. And in this game, he
But
doesn't even
Nightcrawler
teleport
looks the
like he does in
same.
the
He
comic.
also looks like
I
Captain
mean, why the
Planet.
hell? Wait a
Mhm.
minute. What the? Did he just walk through that wall? Nightcrawler doesn't walk through walls.
Well, he teleports. What do you mean? He teleports? What's
That's the mutant power of Kitty Pryde, not Nightcrawler.
Well, yeah, okay.
Oh,
Guess-
God. Jesus
I mean, it's like-
criminy. How the hell do you screw something like
Did,
that
did
up?
he say?
That's like taking a shit in your brownie mix. Should they even read?
He said criminy.
He really doesn't know how to swear.
No.
That's the mutant power of Kitty Pryde, not Nightcrawler. Oh, yeah. Jesus criminy. How the hell do you screw something like that
Jesus
up?
criminy.
It's like taking
I don't
a shit
even
in
know
your
what that
brownie
is.
mix.
I don't think that's worse
Did they even read
than
the source
saying,
material here?
You know what I mean?
What's next? Making Storm a white chick?
It-
Will you just leave me alone? Where the hell's the quality control in this shit? Man, now I'm all worked up. I need something to drink. You there? Go get me something to drink. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Fine.
Get out of here.
Oh my God, he's going for German
Some
accent.
Volta. All right, now we're talking. Hey, you forgot the ice, you moron. Iceman, top this off for me. Fine.
What?
All right.
I thought you said this was an episode.
That's great. He's just sitting there tasting Iceman's poop. And he's just, it's so great. What are you talking about? This is his best.
I thought
This
you
really
said.
is his best video.
I thought you
What are
said
I
you started this by saying that this was a video where he didn't rip off the nerd.
I mean, no, I'm saying that the nerd, it's not a game he already did. He might have done this game, though. Actually,
He did do this game.
No, it's just the best. It's the best example of his work. I really think it is. Really is the best example of his work. Okay, back it up. I want to see the plop, and then he tastes it again. I want to see. Like,
Fine.
oh God. That's totally even like
Alright.
the angry video game nerds noise, right?
Yeah.
Refreshing. Now, if you think the character design was bad, just wait, because that was just an element for just how explosive.
You know what? You know what? That was his. That was his best performance because I really believe he was drinking a turd right there. I really believe.
Synchronize, guys. Yeah. Oh, we are watching the Irate Gamer. Oh my God. We are watching the Irate Gamer tonight.
We're
Oh
going
God,
down.
fuck, save us, please. We're watching the Irate Gamer.
But we've only stepped to the edge of the rabbit hole. We're about to tumble in.
Oh yeah. He rebrands himself a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
First rebranding is kind of, you know, not too, off. But yeah.
Oh, it's the third
We'll
one
get to
that
that.
gets. It's the third one that gets me excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I got my spooky lights going. I'm excited.
Of this diarrhea is going to get. In each stage, you'll be warping around the level in order to find these hidden keys.
Oh, we got people
Sounds
chugging
easy
beer
enough,
in the
but
chat.
good Lord, I dare anyone to last more than 5 minutes in this game and expect to get as far as the front door. Literally. Even a door can kill you? What the?
People who are
Oh, he's about to get hit by a.
there's
Well,
a
you
door.
paused it perfectly as the door is flying into his face. He's like, "You get hit by a door?" Like, yeah, and here comes the door.
I didn't even mean to do that. I was gonna say those of you chugging beer, those of those of you chugging beer, look up early seasons of the Man Show and watch the man named the Fox drink beer. It's a sight to behold.
The guy who doesn't like one gulp, like.
Oh yeah, and it's a fast gulp too. It's like 2 mugs in a row, they're gone in like a second.
It just pours it right down. Yeah. Yep.
Yep, he was amazing.
Yep, you'll be fighting off more enemies than you can handle. But fear not, because this game does try to help out by taking over as the second player when one is not assisting you.
Synchronize.
Yes, and it will try all day because it fails miserably. Oh, jackass, I'm over here.
Oh, the guy
over
that follows you, yeah. The nerd mentioned that doesn't work at all.
Between the retarded AI in this game and the way enemies respawn wherever the hell they feel like, how's this game even enjoyable?
Yeah.
Damn it, now what the fuck are you doing?
He's making all the same criticisms the nerd made. I just want to point that out. He's wording it slightly different, but he's even showing the same kind of footage to do it.
Yeah.
Great, now you got me killed, you moron. Time for a game, Genie?
No, he's already.
Damn straight. Game,
He's
Genie?
already playing the game.
I am the almighty Game Genie.
Oh,
You
Jesus
summoned me?
Christ.
I sure did.
Jesus
I have a hard game here,
criminy.
so do your thing. You got it.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. What? What did he do?
What the?
He
What
put
the hell
a
is
beard
this?
on him.
Oh, whoops. Wrong code. All
What?
right, let's do this.
He put a beard on him. How did? What was that? That he put a beard on? I don't. I can't. Fucking.
So once you're able to live long enough to find all the keys
All right,
necessary
I'm
to
done.
advance
I
in the
can't
game,
take it.
it's now time.
Stop. Let's go to the next video.
You don't have to
Yeah.
beg me.
We jump to where he rebrands himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey gamers. Wow,
Hey,
it's been a
gamers.
long time, hasn't it? Well, I'm back.
long enough.
And this is ChrisTube. Yes, we've rebranded and made all kinds of changes to bring back the show. It's a lot of the old.
This isn't a rebrand. This is a different.
What do you mean?
This-
He's now wearing neon glasses. What are you talking about?
This is a different set.
And neon glasses. And you notice how the neon glasses go perfectly with the shirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sadly, I did actually notice.
They don't go well with the shirt.
They do though.
They don't. I don't know what you're doing. He should be wearing like some kind of like thriller jacket or something. He should be wearing, or like a members only jacket or something that looks something 80s futuristic or something. He's just wearing a fucking button up shirt. He could be wearing a t-shirt that maybe was very 80s like.
The colors match.
He could be wearing a baseball tee with just like a logo.
Jump Mario, Luigi, Cubert, Mrs. Pac-Man, Sonic, and Mega Man. And
yeah.
2 lava lamps.
2 lava lamps
A Guitar
to each
Hero
other.
controller,
Two lava lamps right next.
a little bitty like
Oh, you can't see
bookshelf
that.
of NES games.
Yeah, he's got two lava lamps next to each other.
Yeah,
Like Mega Man and Sonic like humping over here in the corner.
yeah.
They're doing it looks like they're humping.
Mega Man is apparently not a good lay. Sonic looks angry about this.
Yeah.
Old in with some new, so hope you enjoy.
All right. Yeah. I'm sure will. Yeah. This tube.
All right,
Woo.
so I'm your host, Chris Neo, and to get this party
Chris
started,
Neo.
we're going to start with a console that I kind
Chris
of neglected
Neo.
last time, the Sega CD.
He's now going
Yep,
by the
never
name Chris
reviewed one
Neo.
game for that system.
Now he's
But
Chris
that's all gonna
Neo,
change with this
guys.
episode,
Oh.
because now we're going to look at
Put the
game
sunglasses on.
Sewer Shark.
Put the
And if you
sunglasses
buy-
on, Chris
I know,
Neo.
right?
Yeah, they're just on his head.
Why
on
have
your
the
face.
sunglasses if you're not going to have the
Yeah,
sunglasses?
they're just lit up on top of his head like it's some kind of little female beret thing. You know what I mean?
You know what I did?
Things, yeah.
You know what I did at the start of COVID? Since everybody was wearing masks now, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna get like a fancy mask and make people smile. And I got like, it was a sound activated light board that when I talked, it would make like a fucking light up mouth appear on my mask.
Oh yeah, you showed that to me.
Yeah, I could do all
Yes.
kinds of shit with it. Yeah, I could make like soundboards. I could make a pumpkin face for some reason. It was crazy. It was like having a billboard on my face.
Yeah.
They make ones that'll cover your whole face.
Chat says that sounds cool.
It is cool. They're cheap too.
Cool.
They're only like $20.
And somebody says jean jacket with the collar popped up. That's what he should be wearing.
That's
with the
okay.
laser light glasses or something.
That would work.
Not a fucking. He's dressed like Tim the Tool Man. Not.
It's the wrong couch too.
That's fine.
If he's going for
Yeah, this is
80s, this isn't
yeah.
an 80s couch.
The 80. No, that looks like exactly the Nostalgia Critics fucking couch. Same leather couch.
Yeah, that's just I've seen this kind of couch, man. This is a basic ass leather couch anybody has.
Basic ass leather couch. Sewer Shark. That's a cool game.
No, it's not.
It's a cool game.
No, it's not.
A Sega CD back in the day, you could not escape this game because it came packaged
Escape it.
with it.
You couldn't
Now,
escape,
it never
yeah.
came in a CD case like this.
Yes, it did.
because- Yeah, it came with it. So let's go ahead and put the CD in the console.
What do you
There-
think
there-
of Sonic CD?
We'll go ahead
Sonic
and
CD is
get
okay.
started.
Yeah, it's my opinion too. Just okay.
So
I
here
like.
we go.
You like
CD,
Sonic
there's the
3,
super
Sonic and
cool
Knuckles
startup
more?
screen. Can't miss that when playing the
Yeah,
game.
definitely.
Well, that takes me back.
That's my favorite. Hey, put the glasses on.
Oh yeah, he did. To play the game. That's weird though.
I like the glasses.
The glasses are cool.
A Hasbro production. I didn't realize they had their hands in this. Boy, it's been so long I didn't realize.
I like the lava lamps even. I just wish
there
they
we go.
were
Super
more
Shark.
like
That's the iconic
in a
opener.
better place in
Now,
the
cool thing about
shot.
the Sega CD is
'cause
when
lava
this came
lamps
out,
are cool.
This was pretty much
Yeah.
groundbreaking. We had never seen live action in a video game before, so this was a big deal. And of course,
Yeah,
I probably
yeah.
should pick
Yeah.
this
All right.
game
Well.
to
Anyway, pause it right
package
here.
with the
That's
Sega CD because
But yeah, we get the idea. He
So this
and it's pretty
this
much
is
just the same thing.
This is PG him.
Yeah, and he's not being irate. He's not being silly. It's just more or less him being himself, but yet with neon glasses for some reason, because he needs a shtick.
I believe the pickup artists call this peacocking.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. The glasses are definitely something he's trying to add to it, and there's a lot more production going on in that than what appears, because he's got a wire that goes down his back, hooked up to something down his back, because that thing isn't like battery powered. That it's internal in the glasses. There's something that has to be. There's a wire going down his back, so it's fairly complicated to have crazy light up neon glasses. Screenplay Jose says Chris Neo. Why not just go by Chris if he's going by an authentic approach with his videos instead of acting like a character? Yes, exactly. That's a good point.
So this never changes. This is just a play-by-play of Sewer
Yeah, and
Shark
he's
with
not, and he doesn't bitch as much about it, and also he doesn't have like himself show up and also talk about it. There's less of this skit thing going.
he does a little bit.
The hell's a pencil?
Well, he doesn't
I want to
really.
see
He
the bits
doesn't
where
have
he
other
does show
characters
up.
show up. Is the point? Because he would always do that. He would just have the stupidest.
There you go. That
No,
looks like a long bit of
If
him.
you went down enough of the correct shafts, you'll be able to pass this point in the game.
right.
If you didn't, then you'll become sewer paste on a wall. So let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Ah, fuck nuts.
He still doesn't know how to
Yeah.
swear. That's what I was checking.
And he's still pretty much doing the same thing, which is just
Hey, Chad.
it is very much the same. Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
exactly the same thing.
Hold on, wait. I think it's time to ask. Hey, Chad. We're curious. Which one of us swears more? Do I swear more or does Teddy swear more? We're just curious. But he still doesn't know how to cuss. He reminds me of Shia LaBeouf in, is it iRobot?
What? Shield.
Yeah, he shows up. He doesn't know how to cuss, and Will Smith keeps saying like, "Stop cussing. You're not good at it.
Oh,
Stop cussing. Stop
Oh.
cussing, dude."
Shia LaBeouf is in iRobot.
I think he is.
Oh.
He's not a very memorable role. You know what? Here's a better example. Spock in Star Trek 4.
Yeah.
He's trying to curse and he just doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He's like, the hell damn I am, Captain.
See, that's fine. That's better than Chris Boys.
And
That's better than Chris Boys.
Kirk pulls him aside and he's like, "Spock, this colorful language I asked you to maybe try employing, perhaps you should stop trying."
Well, Kirk didn't cuss very well in 4 either,
No, he didn't.
so he doesn't have any room to talk. No, Chris Boys does not talk very well.
He's very
I see in the chat they say you swear more.
okay.
Okay. I don't know. He's saying, oh, he's talking to you. I guess he's talking to you. If he's talking to you, I was just being confusing.
Now here's what bugs me.
Teddy sprinkles in the sentence enhances a little less. Teddy, because I've seen more in more streams. All right.
Well,
I cuss a little bit more.
You definitely got me beat on that. Now here's the thing, and it's related to what we're about to get to. He's so unbelievably inauthentic in his Irate Gamer and Chris Neo videos. But when we finally dive into this rabbit hole, there's a weird sincerity to everything he's saying.
Oh yeah,
like he believes every word of it.
Well, I don't know if you noticed here. Even you have to look at this on like really high resolution, but he does have a beard.
That's the highest resolution it'll go.
But he's got a beard. He's got a little chin.
I see it. It's
see it?
pubish and
it's so light. I don't know why he's bothering.
It's a little bitch beard. I
don't know why
at his age he should be able to grow a beard. That is really rather amusing.
That's the hit play. Maybe like can see it better.
In this game, there are no continues, no extra lives. You die, that's it. No extra cheese on your Whopper, no sprinkles on your ice cream, and definitely no soup for you. You have to start again. Then you
he had his hand over his chin. I don't see it at all there.
The further you get in the game, the difficulty, of course, increases. And one of the things that they take.
Okay, I've had enough of this. It's enough. We get
Teddy. Did you not hear that brilliant observation that the further you get into the game, the harder the difficulty increases?
I didn't catch that because I wasn't catching.
That's
an excellent observation.
That is an amazing insight into video games. I got to
right. And it seems to me that the further you get in the game, the fewer continues it have, and for less lives and stuff. Right?
Yeah.
It's harder. The game gets
final bosses I've noticed tend to be like really a pain in the ass. You know, they're a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
bitch.
The bosses
God
are
damn.
also the bosses. Well, most of the time the bosses should get harder. They don't always actually get harder, but sometimes they do get harder.
Surprise, he's fucking crazy.
My name is Chris Boris, and I'm the world's first ghost behaviorist.
Ghost
I've come up with a
behaviorist.
groundbreaking ghost
Whoa.
classification
What?
system
What ghost?
that
What?
brings ghostly contact to a whole new level. So you were involved in that crash, correct? My mission is to get to a spirit psyche and diagnose the problems plaguing them.
He wants to kill somebody.
Post-traumatic stresses, coping disorders, I've seen it all.
What?
I'm here to counsel the
Get
dead
out.
and the homeowners they haunt.
The homos? What homos did you talk about? Wait, what? Wait. Play that again. Start over again. Play that again. Hit replay.
My name is Chris Boris, and I'm the world's first ghost behaviorist.
Ghost behaviorist. What? Ghost behaviorist?
Ghost behaviorist.
Okay, all right. No. Okay.
Have you ever heard of a ghost behaviorist? I haven't.
He like studies the behavior of ghosts, and that chin beard's coming in a little bit more.
A little bit.
Yeah. All right, so
I've come up with a groundbreaking
whoa.
ghost classification
Whoa!
system.
What is this? He's got like the. Oh my God!
Oh my God! These new Pokemon badges
this
are
is like-
looking lit, dude. Look at these Pokemon badges.
What? This is ghost classifications we've got here. He has come up with a revolutionary ghost classification because he's a ghost behavioralist. His ghost behaviors are. Wait. So. Yeah. Okay. What? See, there's a.
That brings ghostly contact to a whole new level.
So you
whoa.
were involved in that crash, correct?
Oh my God,
It did a thingy.
It did a thingy. Did you see that? Well, he's
It did a fucking thingy, man.
he's
There's
on like
ghosts.
a boat or something, and he's like talking to ghosts on a boat.
I know the
Ghosts on a boat,
electromagnetic
motherfucker.
picked up the electromagnetic spectrum thing picked up something on a fucking big ass boat. Isn't that amazing?
What the hell?
My mission is to get to a spirit psyche and diagnose the problems plaguing them.
He wants to kill somebody.
What?
Oh my
wants to
God!
kill
he's
somebody.
He is planning murder. The FBI should investigate this man.
Post-traumatic stresses, coping disorders.
Post-traumatic stress. I would imagine any dead would have a post-traumatic stress, wouldn't you?
I guess so.
Unless you died peacefully in your sleep, I guess. But like, most people don't. So does everybody become a ghost if you died in a shitty way? Because that would suck. That would mean there's a lot of ghosts.
Right.
I mean, Jesus Christ, think about how many ghosts there'd be in, like, I don't know, any given battlefield, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Disorders, I've seen it all. I'm here to counsel the dead and the homeowners they haunt.
Whoa. Go back. Right there. Just a little bit before that.
Dead.
He's like, okay. And then what did he do? He's rubbing.
These are singing bowls.
Right. I know what they are, but man, does he look like a fool fucking with those things.
I'm not going to pretend. I'm not even going to pretend that I know what spiritual discipline this belongs to, but I think they sound pretty.
It's similar to running your fingers around the like
Wine glasses.
crystal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yep.
But they sound pretty. It's but
Yeah.
I don't really think they do anything involving spirits, to tell you the truth. I just find that a little hard to believe.
So he goes, all right. Irate gaming.
Homeowners they haunt.
Ghost Doctor. Irate gamer. Chris Neo. Ghost Doctor. Okay. Now he's investigating the supernatural.
I have to know what the chat thinks right now, but I'm busy with something. What do y'all think of this?
Holy crap! Chris was on his local CBS news station for his Ghost Doctor show. That's right. Yeah, we'll click on that. We show him when we go to the channel.
Find that for me.
I've not heard of that before.
Find that for me.
It's on his.
Pardon, everybody. I smoke rolled cigarettes and have to roll a cigarette.
I gotta roll a cigarette.
I need to roll a cigarette. You do not get this voice smoking without smoking the filters. It just does not happen. I just, again, what? Fuck it. We're just gonna hit his most popular videos.
Here he is on the local news talking about it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We gotta see this first.
Coming up yet on Fox Toledo Daybreak, Kimberly Newman returns with a check of your certified most accurate forecast, and then we'll talk ghosts, goblins, and ghouls, so my, with a local ghost hunter.
Local
That's up
ghost
on
hunter.
Live.
Areas with the
Local
night
Hip Hop Show
vision.
continues. All right,
Very
looking
typical
good.
for
That
a
forecast. Are you ready
ghost
for
hunter to
Halloween?
have the night vision camera going on when he's on location in some haunted house or some shit like that. Classic stuff.
I'm going to try to imagine this from the perspective of these two women.
Like, yeah. Imagine you don't know who this guy is. You don't know that he spent years on YouTube being called like a retard by lots of people who think he's like, you have Down syndrome. I hate you. You're stupid. You're not as good as the nerd. And they have no idea. He's just a guy.
Yeah.
All they know is he's a complete ghost nut job.
I think he's the first person I know. I think he's the first person I became aware of that had both a fandom and a group of people who was like dedicated to hating him also.
I did not know that he had a group that was fans.
It took me a bit to
Only had the
realize
hate groups.
it took me a bit to realize he had actual fans. There weren't many of them.
Right.
Yes, I have my costume.
Yeah.
All right, well, and it's really no better time than to pursue the paranormal this time of year. Chris Forrest was with us last year, and this year he is back again with a special event, including a
Oh, he was here last
he
year.
recently
He was here last year and this year. What?
90-minute documentary.
That's right.
Do you love it? Are you happy with how it turned out?
I'm very happy with it. At the Collingwood Art Center, we're going to show this film off for the very first time. And it's interesting because I take a very unorthodox approach to ghost hunting. I take things like the Tibetan Book of the Dead, Egyptian Book of the Dead, Kabbalah, psychology, philosophy, and things that
Right? What the fuck? The fuck is he fuck?
I know what all those things are. It's just
Right,
man.
but it's I know what they are. I've heard about them in movies, Indiana Jones stuff, and like
Me too.
Evil Dead.
Me too.
Right,
Me
right.
too. And that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. I don't. God damn it, man. Okay.
normally ghost hunters don't
Synchronize,
really use.
guys.
And I take concepts out of all these things, roll them up, and create a systematic approach to talking to spirits. And just to showcase how well this works, we end up getting a 90-minute conversation with a spirit. Now, I know that may sound a little far-fetched.
90-minute conversation with a spirit, man. For an hour and a half, he talked to the same ghost.
But take in mind, this is over the course of a 5-hour period.
Yeah, real
And some of the
conversation
things
with a
that we
ghost.
got out of the night were very, very groundbreaking.
Wow, very cool. So obviously you're what would be considered an expert in your field of ghost hunting and speaking to these spirits. Are you also a filmmaker?
Yes.
And he's a filmmaker.
This documentary took me about a year and a half to put together. A lot of love, sweat, blood, tears went into this
Right.
thing, but I'm very happy with the result.
And what are folks going to expect to see when they come and see? Will they witness part of this conversation that you had?
Yeah, so with the conversation, a lot of it was gotten with this thing called a K2 meter. Now,
K2
spirits
meter.
give off
That's
this energy, and
that
this thing,
is
you
a
turn it
piece
on,
of
you can see the
quackery
lights go off.
technology
And
that picks up weird,
kinda have a conversation with a
electrical
spirit, like a
disturbances.
guessing.
That it just like if he turned that on right now with all the stage lights and recording equipment, it would just be going.
I know. Yeah,
But you
I
know, he
know.
can't turn that on right now. The fuck. But you know.
I was gonna say like Do you know what a plasma lighter is?
Yeah.
The little electrical arcs
Yep.
one.
Yep.
That thing lets off an electrical sound, like you can hear it go. "Beep."
Right.
I bet I could click that thing on and off and make one of those go off if I really like. If I was standing near it and fuck with him, just behind my back, just click it on and off because you don't really hear it unless you're right next to it.
Right.
But it's clearly an electrical signal going out because you're fucking making an electric arc.
Sure.
Type of conversation. And just to kind of pique your interest, one of the things we got into was the subject of spirits floating.
Yep, put that in your pocket.
So
put
we
that away.
asked the spirit, we
Put
said,
that shit
"Are you
away.
floating above us?"
That's his
And
PKE meter because he's a
she was.
fucking
So I kind of put my hand on the air
goddamn
and said, "Are you
ghost,
here? Are you here?" So we
ghost,
kind of figured out
Ghostbuster.
how much area
Yeah.
she took up.
Yeah.
Now, where exactly did you shoot this then, too? What's the location?
This was at the St. Augustine lighthouse in St. Augustine, Florida. I wanted to choose a place where I knew without fail that we would get paranormal things occurring. The ghost
Really,
hunters,
we needed to
back
know,
in
go somewhere
2006,
he
I
knew
believe, was,
without
had a
fail
shadow
he would get
person leaning over
really
the tower's
has it.
railing. So we wanted to go back there and see what we could get.
Get.
And you know what I want to do?
You like that? I want to see what we could get.
You know what I want to
All right.
do?
I've
You
had
know
it with
what
this video. Here, click on this. Because that video right there is at least 7 years old. Is that what it says?
I like the
yeah.
I like the picture you picked.
All right. So
where did you find that?
I just Googled Irate gamer and I came across that image.
Oh my god.
Yeah, click on the next one. Is this the one?
Well, you don't have to visit a haunted house for a good scare this Halloween. Did you know a local Toledo restaurant is allegedly haunted?
Ida Tedesco visited the spaghetti warehouse with Toledo's first ever ghost behaviorist. And maybe we should start there. What is a ghost behaviorist?
Right, what? Okay, what?
A ghost behaviorist is really exactly what
Hold on.
This is from 40 years ago. Right?
I'm sorry, I have to psychoanalyze these people. I have to watch them in slow motion and look at their micro expressions.
What, if they talk about this guy? Right?
Yes, because I love newscasters being forced to talk about stupid shit.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, yeah. His smile's fading off his face. He realizes how stupid this is. He's sitting back. Look, there it is.
What on
That's the look of desperation, realizing, Jesus fucking Christ. Really? Are you really making me do this?
Right.
I got my eyes mostly on him. He looks sick.
Synchronize.
Face.
Yes, indeed, Synchronize.
He's just like, this bitch.
I'm always late to the game these days, says Don Face. Just joined.
Well, we were late to the game tonight, man. We started at 3 a.m.
Oh,
Look
for
at
sure. Maybe you
he's
guys
all,
are just getting up. Maybe you guys haven't gone to bed yet. But it's time to synchronize.
Yeah, waking
and we are talking about the Irate gaming right now. He's on the news. They're talking about him on CBS 11.
A ghost behaviorist is really exactly what it sounds like. Someone who studies the behavior of ghosts and believes they exist. I went with one to the spaghetti warehouse downtown, which some say is haunted.
Don't be fooled by all the spooky decorations, because the real scares sometimes can't even be seen.
There's a lot of people that have seen things here.
Now, Teddy, why would people who run a place that has a spooky theme to it possibly want people to think that it's actually haunted?
That's what gets people going.
Hey.
Yeah, around St. Louis, we have absolutely a shit ton of haunted places.
I think there might be a monetary incentive to telling people this bullshit story.
People have seen shadows and people, and there's a lot of stories with the people that have been here for a long time that have worked here.
Like Roger Green, an employee of the spaghetti warehouse for almost 20 years. In that time, Green has experienced lots of paranormal activity.
Warehouse.
One particular event, though, will stick with him forever.
Well, I took some shrooms and I went outside and I saw the Virgin Mary.
No, I mean, it's a place called the Spaghetti Warehouse.
I know.
It doesn't really get me going. So
I know. Yeah.
maybe
I was a server. There was a
haunted
lady
house
going
will
to the
make people
bathroom
want to
downstairs.
slurp down some angel
And
hair.
she came upstairs with her pants halfway up and said that she seen the guy with the mustache.
Wait, what? There was a naked lady?
When I was a server, there was a lady going to the bathroom downstairs. And she came upstairs with her pants halfway up and said that she seen the guy with the mustache.
Guy with a
Yeah,
mustache.
he's the guy with you are the guy with the mustache. What guy with the mustache?
I think this dude was peeping on ladies in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And the man with the mustache isn't the only thing that scared the literal pants off managers and servers over the years. Still need convincing? Well, that's where Chris Forrest,
there he
Toledo's
is.
first ever ghost behaviorist, comes into play.
He's a
Not
ghost
only did he come
behaviorist.
prepared with some pretty cool ghost hunting gadgets.
Oh my God!
You
What
don't have
is
to be
this?
scared of me. I'm here to help. I'm here for you.
He's got some
But he
kind of
depends
motion
on much
sensor
more.
thing. Oh my God! Look at this crazy ghost equipment that
That's not
Irate
all
Gamer
that.
has. What?
That's not all that dissimilar to what you see when you look through the eyes of an Oculus Rift.
Right. It's like sensing
Or
stuff around your stuff.
Quest, sorry. It doesn't sense things. It has these cameras that let you see through the headset and see the room around you. So you don't, like, walk into a fucking wall.
Sure.
But, like, what I'm getting at is that's not all that special of a camera in detecting objects. Like, fuck.
Right, hear that, guys? This camera is not all that special.
It's not. The Oculus
not that
cameras.
special, guys. I mean,
the
come on.
Oculus cameras have object detection because, hey, make sure you don't have something you might punch, kick, or smack your knee into. It'll detect a coin on the floor.
Yeah.
It'd probably detect a fucking wisp of dust going through the air, is what I'm saying.
Scared of me.
Yeah.
I'm here to help. I'm here for you.
If it was a big
But
enough
he depends
wisp of
on
it.
much more to make contact with the spirits.
What is that?
Oh my
thing?
goodness! Look, no! I know what that is. Okay, we got copper wire run across, and then literally Christmas lights. There's a string of these lights that you can get at like Hobby Lobby, right?
Mm-hmm.
Normally, you would put what they're designed for is to put into a jar, or
right.
And at one end is like what looks like a cork. So I'm looking for where that goes. It's going around and around. Where's it end? Where because it runs up the line here, over here, or over here, right? To where that's powering these lights.
This is
these little Christmas lights wrapped around copper light in front of a speaker. It's in front of a speaker, right? Obviously, everybody sees that's a speaker, right?
Yeah.
You see that's a speaker. Now we got some knobs and stuff over here, which
So he's gonna say this.
Kind of
he's gonna say this is a spectrometer, right?
Or something. Well, shit, I don't know what is going on here.
Let's find out.
What he says.
I've been ghost hunting for probably about 15 years now.
15 years.
But it wasn't
Oh,
intentional.
all right, stop right there. There's his classification. Yeah, his point of death, confusion, hungry. His weird little. He's got a weird little chart over here, guys. A weird chart about like spirit behavior, because he studies. He's a spiritual behavioralist. He studies the behavior of spirits.
Ghost behavioralist.
Ghost behaviors. What is with this thing? Keep telling me, fuck off. Yeah, I love it. It's great. Cancel. Fuck off.
What?
This thing that keeps asking me to like react with like hearts or a smiley face on this fucking thing on the Skype.
Mm.
It keeps popping up like, hey, with some smiley faces showing. Anyway. Ghost behaviorals. Oh, yeah.
So 2012 that I started implementing psychology and Eastern philosophy into my ghost hunting methods. And when I did that, I pretty much hit the ground running.
So what'd we find? Well, as far as the dining room, specifically what's rumored to be the most haunted table in the place, we got nothing. But things took a turn going into the basement boiler room.
Can you
Wait, where'd we go?
Basement boiler.
Things took a turn when we entered the basement boiler room.
Where there's definitely going to be like fuse boxes and stuff that tend to put out high frequencies.
Can you tell me what, with this device in my hand, can you tell me what this place was used for?
And after a moment of waiting for a response,
Eat. Nice.
we then made our way to the attic.
Did you hear the noise? Back up, hear the noise the news lady made. She made a weird.
Eat. Nice.
We then made our way to the attic.
Yeah, I'm getting a solid reading all over the place up here.
Where whoever we were talking to seemed to respond a little better to one particular person in the room.
So, okay.
Do you like having Ida around here?
Oh. You had to think about it for a little bit, didn't you? But does all this really mean it's haunted?
No.
You could always
back
come
it
see
up
for
though.
yourself.
So he got his little sensor things out. You see what he was doing there. So he gets the weird sensors out, right? No, earlier there. Like he took one sensor around the room, waited for it to blink, and then he set it down. Took the other sensor around the room, waited for it to blink, and they put it right. It's right about here. And then he'll put down the little other sensor and wait for a little light to flash. Right.
And for all we know, there's a high voltage wire right underneath the floor there.
Or send it where, like, static conductive current could be passing through.
Could be a TV in the fucking restaurant right under that. Could be fucking lights. Could be anything.
Where whoever we were talking to seemed to respond a little better to one particular person in the room.
Do you like having Ida around here?
Oh. You had to think about it for a little bit, didn't you? But does all this really mean it's haunted?
Again, no.
Absolutely.
You could always
Totally
come see
haunted.
for yourself if
Most
you
haunted
dare.
place
I might
is the
have
haunted
WTO
spaghetti
11.
warehouse.
All right, now when that story started and Ida was walking
The
towards the
ladies
camera,
look.
it looked
Look
to me
on her
like she was
face. Yeah, she
gliding.
bought it.
Now nobody
You
else noticed
see,
it.
See how
but-
convinced.
Wow, well, the ghost like.
Look how convinced her face was when they came back to her.
Well, 11.
All right.
Wait.
Well, you want to do the
If
slow
you dare,
breakdown?
I might have
Slow it down. Yeah.
Go W.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'll let it keep playing a little bit by watch the micro expressions, right? Right.
Well, this is not a micro expression. This is a full expression.
Yeah, but watch the expression evolve.
It's got to melt away back into camera mode.
No, it's got to be.
Oh, camera's on. But she can't keep her composure at all. She's thinking that was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. She still can't keep it together. She's trying, damn it. Look at him. He's uglier than fuck. I can look at him and not smile. Oh, it worked.
There you go. Yeah. Just looks back at him and the smile immediately escapes her face.
Yes, all she had to do was look at him, and she was like, "Oh, I hate this asshole.
I hate this person. It's complete dipshit. I have to fuck."
Nobody else noticed it, but
Wow, well, the ghosts like her, so maybe she's got a
Apparently.
special connection there.
she's our scare correspondent all of a
Fascinating
sudden.
stuff there.
Okay, now we're gonna experience the spiritual realm.
Oh, let's check out his videos.
Top videos, most popular. Coast to coast.
Oh, he's on it. No, he's on a show there. No.
Let's
have to here just see the cool
Witch's Tower.
Witch's Tower.
Welcome back. My name is Chris Boris, the Ghost Doctor, and
The
tonight,
Ghost Doctor.
Chris Boris. He's pronouncing it Boris now.
Boris, guys.
I remember him
Not
pronouncing it as Boris.
I do too. This is not. This didn't just come from nowhere. People call him Boris because he said his name was Boris.
Yeah.
Boris. We're
headed to the Patterson Tower in Dayton, Ohio. In this episode, we desperately try to help the spirit by making contact with it. And for the first time ever, we make a demand of the spirit that catches us all off guard. Did you get the spike on camera? I hope somebody did.
Hey! Oh my God! Look at all the little devices.
And I'm the
He's
first
got
ever
so many. Oh my God! That was so. Back it up. Let me see all those
spirit.
devices. I gotta see all those fucking devices.
And for the first time
Oh my
ever,
God, they're getting
we make
so
a
many
demand of
devices.
the spirit that catches us all off guard. Did you get the
1, 2, 3,
Whoa!
4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
Jesus, there's like fucking so many devices. And is that thing a device? No, that's like a.
That's like a candle, I think. It might be 8 devices. I don't know
I mean,
what
it's
the
not
white thing
illuminated
is.
if it's a candle because it's not on. It's like.
It could be a grave candle.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, it's just.
Also, Witch's Tower in Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio. Spooky.
spike on camera? I hope somebody did. My name is Chris
Wow.
Boris, and I'm the first ever ghost behaviorist.
Ghost behaviorist.
Yeah,
Pause
we
right there.
know.
Right. No. I want to see that. I want to see that chart again. That fucking chart.
Chris Boris, and I'm the first ever ghost behaviorist. I interact with.
Yeah, the chart. He's pointing up at it. He's like, "Get out of here! What is this stupid thing?" The point of death. He's pointing at the point of death. I love that. Pointing at the point of death, right here, and then comes the other stuff, right? Confusion, right? Hungry, wandering, destructive, stuck. See, this is the ghost behaviorist chart, guys. You guys seeing this? This is totally. This is awesome. But hey, what do you think about this?
This
chart
fucking guy, man.
Because I don't understand it at all. I see death, hungry, confusion.
Okay, I have a question for
fuck?
you. I have a question for you. I have a question for you. The chat might not get this because they might not even remember this dude. Is he crazier than the Vigilant Christian?
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like he might
buy
be.
everything he's talking about. He really thinks there's demons and stuff. We got the demon. We got to look at the demon video again. When he talk. Oh, you're right. We looked at the demon thing. We have to look at the ghost.
Yeah, we have to look at his explanation.
Right.
Of
That's
this.
where we had the Pokemon symbols and stuff, right? Oh, the Pokemon
spirits
symbols,
by
right?
studying their behavior patterns.
Wow, look at that. That is so weird. That is
Look at all his lovely tapestries.
This is the fucking Irate Gamer, except having to do with spirits and shit, right? Because that would be a Mega Man poster, and that would be DuckTales, and right, and that would be Metroid, but instead
it's the chakras and the Narakas.
So he's approaching this the same way he approached angry.
At the risk of sounding like an idiot, that might be the Wheel of Fortune to the left. I don't know what that is. The one to the camera right, I don't know what that is. He's got a weird globe down there. He's got some kind of an African-looking pot behind his left shoulder or right shoulder.
So I'm still looking at this thing. We go death, and then when you die, you either become confused, hungry, or you're a higher, lower realm, and then you become non-human.
No.
Then what?
I don't know.
So if I'm hungry when I die, I'm going to end up here with the wandering and the stuck.
And I'm going to become destructive.
So I need to be like well fed all the time, and I shouldn't be confused when I die, because if I'm confused, I'll end up down here, which I don't even know where this goes. Down here with wandering.
Oh no.
The confused. Actually, it seems like the confused usually goes back to hungry.
Yeah.
Like the confused goes back to hungry, and then down here.
So you were involved in that crash, correct?
Very strange.
And I come armed with
I'm not
psychology,
clear on the
sociology, and ancient texts to connect with the spirit on a higher level, which has never been
with
done
this
before.
device. It's a device with this speaker with Christmas
These new
lights
skill
in front of it.
sets,
Oh,
I can talk with them.
Did you die in this room?
Interview them.
Jesus, eat,
and really get into their psyche.
He wants to kill somebody.
which in
Do you
turn
want us
helps
to
me
kill someone?
diagnose them.
He's like, oh, okay, all right.
Hauntings in this world are on the rise, and it's
Oh,
because
they
these
are?
bigger issues are at play.
What?
I'm here to counsel the dead and help empower the homeowners they haunt.
Ooh, you're right here, aren't you?
The next level of ghost hunting is here because the ghost doctor is in.
He has more singing bowls.
What is the? Oh my God! What is the hell is the fucking Irate gamer is? Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm
He's
just
going
so
after the ghosts now.
so
This is-
wet
but-
for this right now.
Oh God. Which tower?
Greetings, my name is Chris Boris, the Ghost Doctor, and tonight
Ghost
we're going to the Witch's
behaviorist.
Tower. Now, what's interesting about the Witch's Tower is we came here a couple of years ago and had an interesting encounter with the paranormal.
Hold on.
Is it working?
My camera keeps shutting off.
Oh
Anybody in this
no!
area
They
that's playing
didn't
with my
charge the
camera?
batteries. We came last
You're
time.
playing
we
with
just
my
didn't
camera.
charge
Do
the
it
batteries.
again. Oh, just paused again.
Tonight we're going back to Witch's Tower and see if we can get some more paranormal things to happen and make contact with the spirits here.
Oh.
Oh, I know.
Oh, is this Dark Knight
So the
music?
Patterson Tower has been a place that's been
It's
Slightly off.
almost.
It's a few
It's
notes
almost
off.
Dark Knight music. Yes.
stuck in my craw for a very long time because
Stuck in
the
my
last time we
craw?
were there,
It was
I felt
stuck
like
in
we were
my
being
craw?
teased the entire time. And since I've learned so much since
It's stuck in this guy's craw.
Stuck in his craw.
Yeah.
Stuck in his
2007, I've always went because of that. Boy, that thing cool or what? Now this tower is
That is
located
cool.
deep
That
within
really
the
is
woods
cool, isn't
on
it?
the
It's pretty
outskirts
fucking cool. Of
town.
course it has to
Yeah.
be haunted. It has to be
You can see the
haunted.
tower
It's so
by the
cool.
Has to
roadside.
be.
To actually
Has to be.
reach
So
it
cool.
requires a bit more of a trek through the wilderness. Oh man, that's awesome.
A trek through the wood. There's still paved paths.
Yeah, exactly. He went through that little grassy area for no reason.
Yeah.
There's paved path the whole
I
way.
forgot how big that tower was. Kind of winded.
Kind of
Some
winded.
people have speculated the structure was built during
What a fucking pussy.
Some people
war.
speculated what that was built. What?
but it was actually built in the 1940s as a project preceding the Great Depression. And
Ah.
it looked very different from today, with a wooden roof, a
Oh.
metal gate, and stairs
With the
leading up to
roof,
the
it looked
structure.
different. Okay.
However, it was well reported that in 1967, 16-year-old Peggy Harmison and her
Whoa,
boyfriend
that's a terrible
visited
picture.
The
Is
tower
that the-
during the
wow,
exact
okay.
same time a thunderstorm occurred, and it was tragically struck by lightning. Since there was a ton of metal lining up and down the insides of the building, the electricity from that lightning jolted throughout the structure, causing her boyfriend to be badly burned and hospitalized. As for Peggy, well, she received the full brunt of this lightning, and unfortunately her life was taken that very evening.
Dun dun dun.
Since
Dun,
then,
dun. The way he
commercially
says that,
haunted
her
by a lady
life
in
was
white.
taken. That's really, why weirdly worded like that?
As well as a shadow person, which
So is she hungry?
Maybe she's hungry.
She might be hungry.
She might,
is
if she's
sometimes
hungry,
seen
she's
at the
coming
top
to
of
make
the
a
tower
ghost.
late at night.
Let's take a look at the graffiti. Okay, so we got a skull to the far right here, I think.
Oh
I can't.
my God, that's.
You got a
pretty
big
nice.
cat face right in the middle there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Let me see over here. Oh, look at that.
The top of this tower is pretty cool looking.
Yeah. Okay. So you can just get up on like the stairway, I guess, over here, and then just go. Dirt, dirt, dirt. That's pretty fucking cool. And then you can see for like, look at the view from here.
I know, it's pretty.
You can see. He's not really showing you much of the view from there, but you know.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll. Let's
Now, the
see.
interesting thing about Patterson Tower here is they actually sealed up the entrance, and this was done in the 1980s because it was
Lame.
becoming a popular spot for people doing drugs.
Exactly. Lame.
And only a few YouTubers like Thrasher Banks and Shot Amazing managed to sneak a peek inside to reveal a winding staircase now covered in a mossy overgrowth and graffiti.
Oh my
Go
goodness.
inside of
What he's saying is it's still a good place to go do drugs.
Right.
He's got to climb up in the window.
Right there. And that's right there.
And he's too lazy to do that.
It's right there, though. It's all, I can see it.
I can see it
Those
too.
are probably sealed up.
It's
Those
not
might
even
be
that
sealed
high up.
That might be sealed up. I can't see from there.
But we can investigate.
I would think if that's sealed up, that's probably sealed up. But yeah, those are sealed up. So you'd have to get up there or get a ladder.
Oh, there's a bar in them. Okay.
There's a couple over here and there's a couple over there. That one doesn't have a bar.
I think it's been 13 years since we've been here, Alan. Yep. All right, if there's any spirits that are going to be here, they're going to need this because there's no electricity.
We're going to leave this. We're going to pick up electricity.
First thing I'm going to do is pull out the obelisk. An obelisk, of course, is what I like to call a voice box for the dead. It actually takes the energy in an area and associates words to them. So I'm going to turn this on here and see what the first word is that comes up.
Okay. So it's not even one of those things that's just picking up that sounds like something, but it literally takes energy. So whatever electrical thing it picks up, whatever.
And then it just picks a word.
It picks a word. It applies a word to it. And then it has a voice thing. It says, eat. So it just said eat because eat.
My friend gave me a picture, a piece of rainbow coon or peacock kunzite. Okay, I'm gonna hold it real hard. I'm gonna try to get a ghost to whisper titty sprinkles into the stream. Come on, titty sprinkles. It's not working. I'm not as good at this as Chris Boris.
You have to have a certain skill. He's a ghost behaviorist. Right.
Hopefully it's relevant to what we have. If there's anyone here,
well, it is picking up shit.
Can you put a word on this device?
Mm-hmm.
And he said if it's something relevant. It just said something.
You are a bad YouTuber.
It's like, not relevant. Not at all relevant.
To make contact with you. Turn off one of my cameras.
You suck.
Thanks for that.
You are an embarrassment to your mother.
No.
Oh wait,
relevant.
There's the windows.
Yeah, it's open. You can get up there.
You suck, Chris.
Come on, get up in there.
But we actually want to.
Is he really not going to go in this place?
You are a pussy.
He's just going to hang out outside this place. Oh, God. No, that's right. That's right, because that's what they did. They just put a bunch of these things up, and then they let the sun set.
See, he's a disappointment to his mother. I fucking told you. I fucking told you. I speak for the dead, damn it.
They're just going to hang out this thing until the sun sets, which the sun is actively setting now. So really, they maybe spend an hour or so here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you picking up something?
Let's move the electrical device near the device that picks up signals.
That's exactly how that works. They put the other ghost sensor near the other device, so
the simple fact that the camera is running is going to send off an electrical signal.
But he's got multiple devices, and they're all going off, and they all one actually sets off another, and the lights like three of them light up, and they're like, ooh.
Oh, and you know what? Let's also not forget about all the cell signals and cable signals and satellite signals bouncing through the air at all time, radio signals. These things are going to ping no matter where you're at.
All right, if there's anything in the area, we are ready for you, man. I've got meters aplenty. If you want to make contact with us, all you have to do is spike or touch one of these meters, because we want to talk to you. We are here for you. So touch any one of those meters.
Take one around the building really quick.
All right. Yeah, we've got this place decked out.
No, he's like, no. Trust Chris. He knows what he's doing. Just put him by the other ones. He knows how to do this scam. Don't act retarded.
One of the things people have experienced here is shadow people kind of leaning over the edge at the top of the tower.
Oh,
Yeah, we would
no, I
absolutely
totally buy that.
love to see something like that happen.
I'll bet, you know, that's
course, that's gonna
people
be
up
rare,
there.
but-
Look at the
Yeah,
edge.
that's exactly what that is. Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, I thought I saw somebody up there. You're like,
Yeah, those
you
are
probably
people
did.
up there hanging out going, oh shit, there's someone down there. What do we do? Fuck.
No, just hang out. Shh, shh, shh.
Yeah.
No, I totally saw somebody up there. No, it's just a ghost.
That would be beautiful.
There's probably somebody up there right now.
Is there anybody here who'd like to come through this
There's somebody up
device
there
and
right
say
now like,
any
oh
word-
fuck, what's going on? Some asshole down there filming something. Oh, come on. No, they're not. Yeah, they're filming something.
We gotta do all the drugs, man.
Dude, there's guys with cameras down there. What are they doing? I don't know. What guy just walked around the building?
They're setting up all kinds of devices, man.
Dude, what are they? I don't know what they're doing. They're setting them up right by that like walled up door. Oh, dude, they're gonna blow the door. They're gonna blow that walled up door. Oh fuck.
words they can think of to us. All you have to do is think about what you want to say, and the
Chat
device
says, good
can
point
speak
about the
for
camera
you.
setting
You can
off the
speak
device.
directly to us.
I've got some peanut butter. With that
Here's some
infusion
peanut butter.
sauce.
Here's some peanut butter.
I'll be back.
What? No, whoa. He just broke
all
out the
yours.
peanut
A
butter.
food offering. For
Food
you.
off that? No. What? Back it up just a little bit. Come on, just back it up here. Watch. We'll just watch.
I have to pee.
I've got some peanut butter. In case you can talk to us, just hit that meter. And this is all yours. A food offering for you.
This is what he says about them being hungry.
Is there anything you
He's
need?
gonna offer them peanut butter.
Oh my god, I have to piss.
Then let's just break out that.
He's offering them peanut butter. Oh no, he should have hot dogs, right? He should have some hot.
Was there a spike on that one?
Maybe some chili. Yeah, a
thought I
nice
saw it.
bowl of chili with some
Or no.
crackers. Or no, you know, how about offer some fried chicken? Who can deny some fried chicken? If he had some fried
see that?
chicken, then he'd really get a ghost response.
slightly
Put a
blinking.
jar of peanut butter. That's what's
Now,
offering
unfortunately,
the
these spikes are
undead
so
or the
small,
dead.
our
I get
cameras
the
didn't
dead.
seem to
They're not
pick 'em
the
up that
undead.
well.
Here's some peanut butter.
But while our K2 meter was being played with, we ended up capturing this EVP.
Oh my god! Oh,
Was there a
somebody
spike
wanted
on
some
that
peanut butter. Hey, he wanted some
I
peanut
thought I
butter.
saw.
He wanted some peanut butter. Oh, light went off. He wanted some peanut butter.
Could this ghost be that of Peggy, the girl
That
who
light
died in the
wanted some
thunderstorm in the
peanut butter.
1960s?
Right over here. It's
I
hungry.
thought I saw. Or no.
There. It's hungry. He's hungry. Which go?
What's amazing about this EVP was that everything she said was relevant to what was going on at the time. When I asked if that was a spike that happened, she replied, "That's right." Was there a spike on that one? I thought I saw. Or no. Then as she's playing with the K2 meter, she then says higher as if she's trying her best to spike it.
Okay, has he manifested
Yes, he totally manifested because they wanted some peanut butter. He totally lured it out with some peanut butter. You know,
I mean,
straight out of
peanut
jar of
butter.
peanut butter, right?
Peanut butter's good, man. It's
Right,
delicious.
if you're dead, you want some peanut butter. He just broke out a jar of peanut butter, walked over to the meters, and was like, "You guys hungry? Anybody want some peanut butter?" And immediately, some of the light things went off. So,
Fuck, man, if
clearly,
somebody
this,
had
this
just
is part of his. Oh, next time Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces, hell yeah!
yeah.
The Reese's Pieces around.
If somebody would offer Reese's Pieces to the ghost of Kennedy, we'd probably find out who shot him.
Chili with flaming hot Cheetos. That would get the ghosts out. Yeah, I was saying fried chicken. Bring out some fried chicken. Really get the ghosts out. Because peanut butter. What? Come on. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Harder to make more lights appear on it.
Higher.
That he has
Now,
contorted
interestingly
that to
enough,
have
every
mean
single audio
something.
device that we had
It's
running
totally relevant.
was
She
able
said
to capture
higher.
her voice. And by mapping out the clarity of each audio source, I was able to determine that Peggy had to be standing right next to me in order to produce that voice, which was clearest over my lapel microphone.
No, I think it's loudest. Okay, whatever. Sure, it's loud.
If that was you, can you light this up again for me, please?
Wait. What's that even talking about? It's right there. It's on the wall. That's why it's louder on you. It's not a voice that came from anywhere. It's a voice that came from the meaty thing that's over here.
I know. Yeah, I get
so
it.
It's loudest on him because it's Mike. He was standing next to it.
Yeah.
Why did he even have to break that?
Because the voice
it came out of the machine.
The voice spectrometer.
Right? No, it's right there. That right there, because he's standing here next to the door.
That's to spike it harder to make more lights appear.
Is right there. And he's right there. He's right next to it. It's just right over here by the door.
Interestingly enough, every single audio device that we had running was able to capture her voice. And by mapping out the clarity of each audio source, I was able to.
But it was right there.
Had to be standing
the machine
right next to
emitted the
in order
noise
to
right there.
produce
Right
that
where he's got the little
voice, which was
board thing
clearest
is
over
where
my
the little
lapel
machines are
microphone.
at. And he's like, that's where the sound came from, right? It's not. It's quiet over here. It's quiet over here. It's loudest right here, where I am by all the little devices. Isn't that crazy?
And wouldn't you know it, there's less ambient noise because he's standing next to a wall that's got that thing stuffed into a crotch.
Oh
my God.
The lid off of this because it was loudest because he was the one closest, standing closest to the devices. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
I mean, you and I aren't exactly Captain Disillusionment. This isn't that hard to pick apart.
If that was you, can you light this up again for me, please?
Oh, God.
Come on, we got some peanut butter for you.
I got some peanut butter for you.
Fuck. Wow.
I got peanut butter for you. I got some peanut butter for you. Come on.
Moments like this.
Autism, says the chick.
Moments like this is why. Moments like this are why I do this show.
I got some peanut butter.
I want this spike on command.
You want some pretzels?
On command.
I got some pretzels.
Okay, he always does the thing. I'll give you this. You got to do it on command. They never do it on command. It always takes a little bit. And you know, this is just tons of footage of him doing this over and 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 over until it finally lights up.
Well, I mean, it's getting dark. You can see how light it was a while ago. It's getting dark already. It's sun setting.
At least an hour and a half.
Yeah, they've been there. Yeah, a bit.
Can you spike this in 3, 2?
Wait, we're at exactly 10 minutes. Let's back this up all the way to the beginning. How light was it when they got there?
Well, we go quite well. That's them pulling up.
It's like, okay, yeah, the sun's going down, but there's still some day. There's plenty of day left.
Yeah, they're there for a couple hours, right?
Yeah, back to the 10-minute.
Darker. It's getting darker.
Actually, let's hear him offer peanut butter again.
I think his crew also wants to get out of there before it's completely pitch black. He's like, hey, can we just wrap this up before it's like completely...
I really want to see a cop show up and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you guys doing out here? Like,
You're offering what? You're offering peanut butter to the ghost? Does it work?
I have a doctorate in ghost behaviorology.
That would be my response if I was a cop. If somebody told me, like, I'm offering peanut butter to a ghost to lure it out, I would just be like, really? Like, tell me more about this process.
You're offering peanut butter to a ghost?
Like, hold on, let me make sure my body cam is on. Now tell
Right.
me
So
more
so
about
you're
this peanut butter
you're
offering.
offering peanut butter to a ghost.
Are
We're
peanuts mystical?
trying to pick up the peanut. We're trying to pick up the ghost with these little devices. He's got like these little devices on the ground.
I'm like, oh yeah, I see you got 3 of the same device, so in case one doesn't go off, you got 2 backups.
Right, exactly. That's the device is kind of, not.
Come on,
Come
we got
on.
some peanut butter for you. Do you want like that? I want to make sure you're something. I want this spike on command.
Really? Come on, dude. I would just not answer at all at that point. If I'm the tower ghost, I'd be like, fuck off. Don't tell me what to do. Peanut butter man.
Come on.
Yeah, wouldn't the
Get out
tower
of here.
ghost?
Don't tell me what to do, peanut butter.
Wouldn't the
Oh, he's opening the jar. The smell of the peanut butter. Oh, I want
one more time.
Come on. You want some peanut butter?
Hey, potatoes can conduct electricity. Can peanuts?
I wonder. Can you actually? Maybe you can.
Maybe you can get an electrical signal with
Because
peanuts.
you guys know that in the chat, right? You can actually operate a calculated or like a watch.
Doom.
Potato.
Somebody recently powered Doom on a bunch of fucking potatoes.
Or like Doom on a PC Doom or like on a Game Boy or something.
Like PC Doom. Doom runs on everything, man.
Oh, okay.
Somebody got it to run on a fucking pregnancy test.
So, do you think you could generate a charge of electricity? Like, this is picking up micro charges. Like, I mean, what is that picking up? Like, what is that?
MG.
Yeah, I don't know. That's like 0.1.5.
EMF, I assume, stands for electromagnetic frequency. MG, though.
Right, it's picking up very, very minute amounts. But could you pick it up from opening a jar of peanut butter?
This thing's jumping between 0 and 1.
Oh,
is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Which one? Which one? That one? Over there? Oh, that's doing it.
Touch this device. If you touch this device, the little orange lights.
Oh, okay, this one's doing something. Well, can you touch this one?
Just tap it.
Sorry,
tap
I
it.
ask you so many things.
Tap it and then ask it something.
Can you do stuff to the thing that's already doing stuff?
Like if you shake it up and then like step away for a second, it'll go like, it's like. There's the device right there on the rock that he said was a voice. He's shoved up there on the rock right there. It's kind of shoved up there on the rock.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if they broke a piece off of that door to make that perfect little spot
Yeah, that
for
was
it.
already like that. That's fine.
It fits there awful perfectly.
He came there with a chisel.
You can get your story out.
We tried our best to get in there. Like,
jump through my hoops here.
Jump through my hoops here. He tells the ghost to jump through my hoops here. Like, fuck off. If I was a ghost, I'm not jumping through your hoops here. Fuck off. Am I right? You would tell this ghost hunter guy to fuck off? Not coming out for your fucking peanut butter, jumping through your...
Hopefully with the sun going down.
Oh, see, it's not even that dark.
Start picking up.
It just starts, it's looking dark. Okay. You're giving up?
Is there anybody here who was hurt somehow? Maybe a lady.
Okay, now they're there for a while. Now
they're asking the questions that are directly related to the legend of this place, so that if anything happens, they can attribute it to. We talked to the ghost of the dead girl.
Right now. Oh my God! So they've been there for a while now. They've tried the peanut butter.
Yeah, the peanut butter was unsuccessful. Damn it. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thought that a ghost of a dead girl that got hit by fucking lightning wouldn't come up to this fucking dork and take his jar of peanut butter?
I don't know if she's... Because he says when you die, you may be confused or hungry. So.
What if she was allergic to peanuts in life?
Well, that's why I say he should have fried chicken. And then somebody else suggested Reese's peanut butter cups. That's a good idea. Right? I like that.
Supposedly haunts this area. Are you around?
Chili with flaming hot Cheetos. Come on.
Oh
What else
yeah,
can we offer a ghost?
Cheetos chili dog surprise. That's what you got to offer
Yep,
the
that's what
ghost.
you
I
gotta
think
offer.
this is a stranger just wandering by.
Oh, over here.
Interact with
No,
us as much as
that's
you
Chris. Oh, those people over there.
Got
Oh yeah.
audience now.
Are you guys like talking?
Oh my God! It's a whole group of people. Oh my God! Oh my God! Are you guys talking to ghosts?
It's a big group
Mock.
of kids.
They have little glowing. They're like a whole group from some kind of camp or something, or like a Bible group or something, because they all got these glowing collar things. Only the really dorky kids are actually wearing them, though. You guys.
Yeah.
But are you guys like talking to ghosts?
We're trying to, yeah.
Like real ghosts?
No, you guys could stay. I've had audiences before. While recording our investigation of the tower, we had a crowd just kind of gather around us to see what we were doing. Oh my God! Yeah, we got the whole crowd here. That's how I'm pulling them in.
Now see his jacket; it looks
field
super
attracts-
white in the black light, but it's actually
Now we have the minor electromagnetic pulses that come off of the humans.
right. I bet some of those kids have cell phones and shit and whatever.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So much interest that spirits have.
Oh no, I also mean just the body itself. You let off a little pulse of your own.
Always been in our lexicon for centuries, and now we're trying to help bring it to the forefront. So hopefully we can do just.
Oh,
that.
and he's a true believer, so he just wants everybody to know.
Did somebody die here or something?
Yes, you're gonna
Or
die.
what, but over time
You're gonna
they've
be
gotten
dead soon. You
a
better
lot
run,
of weird
kids.
things to happen.
He
He
afraid
doesn't.
of this motherfucker.
He said
thinks he's a
he.
ghost doctor.
He said he doesn't know
Don't get
why
near the
did.
ghost doctor, kids. Run.
He said he doesn't. He said he doesn't know. Why didn't? If that's really the story of this tower, why didn't he tell it?
Wait a minute. Back it up.
He just told these kids he don't know if anyone died here.
Help bring it to the forefront. So hopefully we can do just that. I don't know if somebody died here or what, but over time they've gotten a lot of weird things to happen here. They've had shadow people, like a shadow figure, like look over the top of this. I believe the story is.
Okay, wait.
Like a shadow
So,
figure
did
that
he not
looked
know
over
this
the-
story at the time?
Now that I
about
see
about
this.
somebody being hit by lightning.
Hold on, wait. Now that I see this from this perspective, your theory that it's just some crackheads hanging out on top of the tower, I think you are absolutely correct.
Sure.
Think about seeing like someone peek over that on like a full moon.
Or anytime.
A full moon that's going to look super spooky though, because
for
there's
sure,
going to be enough light to see their silhouette, but you're not going to be able to make out features, especially if the moon's behind them.
Right.
So like, yeah, we saw that people can get into this fucker. It's graffitied all the way up.
Absolutely. The whole inside, all that shit's graffitied all up. People definitely in there. There's a bunch of broken.
Top of this.
This is a party spot.
Yeah.
I believe the story is during an electrical storm.
And you know what? I take
Oh
that
no,
back.
he is telling the story about some.
Okay.
A lady actually died while
keep playing. I'll
climbing
be right
this,
back.
and there's like steel rebarb in this thing. And at that time, it was struck by lightning, and of course, she got electrocuted. So it's the myth is that she still haunts this place, and we're trying to.
She supposedly appears as a lady in white. You know, many myths.
Oh my God, there's so many. Chat, did your town have a lady in white story? Mine did. Mine jumped off a bridge. What'd yours do?
Surrounding it, you never know what's true or what's myth.
Yeah, we were actually here a couple years ago, and our camera turned off without any warning. Like it just, something. Yeah, I found.
I had to make sure I was reading that right.
Found out that if you offer up food up to spirits, sometimes they will react that way. And it's actually based off a couple different religions. Like I'm sure you've heard of the Day of the Dead, the Mexican holiday. Well, in their tradition, they actually leave food out for their past loved ones to come feed on. So that's why we do that. Yeah, absolutely, yep.
Wait, does every dead person become a ghost?
No, not necessarily. The spirits hang around for various reasons depending upon what their state of mind is when they leave their body. If they're confused, then they would stick around. If they have unfinished business,
confused?
or if
Okay.
they have anger in their heart.
What
Oh,
did
if
the
they have
white
anger, right?
hey, what did the lady in white do where you grew up? This is the lady in white for this town. What did your towns do? Mine jumped off a bridge.
I don't know. We had a bunch
Your
of stories. I understand, but yeah.
They stick around still and are driven by that.
All right, thanks,
Bye.
guys.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Wow, that guy was a dork.
I always love the opportunity of schooling
Yeah,
others.
what
on the spirit
a
world,
dork.
And what better way to do it than during a ghost hunt itself?
Wow. There's so many
I'm gonna
devices
pull out
on
the
the
thermal
ground.
imaging camera
Oh, nice.
and aim it at the windows. I want to see if anything's like maybe lurking in there.
Oh.
Okay, got the.
Oh, did I just see a shadow person?
It's like maybe lurking in there.
Oh no, that's just a shadow.
Okay, got the.
Always got the special device to see if there's shadow
on.
people.
Ooh.
Ooh, predator vision.
Okay, now
Wow, look at that.
let me tell you something. Unless I've missed something, these cameras are extremely expensive. Thermal imaging devices are incredibly expensive. Like you're not getting something for under 10 grand.
You're absolutely right. And there it is, reading the temperature of what it's actually directly pointed at.
Yeah.
Can you peek out the window, please?
Oh my God. I just saw something.
I'd love to see ya. Or if you're on top of the tower, can you lean over and look at us?
Just look down here so we can see you.
Now, okay, now hold on a second.
Hey,
Okay.
get that sledge.
If there was somebody up there and like it sensed him through the window or something, it would go off like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But not at the setting they had it at. Because understand this. Look, go back and look at it. The footage again. It's already completely whited out.
Please?
In the areas where the sun was hitting it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It just got dark. It's just getting cool. That thing's lit up like a Christmas tree because it's at its highest fucking setting. He has very expensive equipment. He hasn't set that shit right.
You're saying that's mostly the ambient temperature left over from the sun.
Yeah, he's got to dial that thing down so yellow and orange and white are only picking up the mildest thing. Because if there was something in that window, it's already completely whited out. You know what I'm saying? It's got it down so everything's blue. And then you're looking for a little pink or and then maybe orange things, right?
Right.
Then you could pick up a squirrel and he could be like, "Oh," right?
Right. I wonder if
using the equipment.
I hope
right.
he picks up a squirrel.
But he won't because it's lit up like the sun. And that's just an object. That's rock. That should be.
That's probably a particularly expensive one too, because I've actually never seen one that not only does it give you this kind of
but I'm saying the
visual
colors.
range, it gives you like it detects the actual temperature in front of you. I've never seen that before.
No. It's working fine. He just needs to dial the color down so that everything's blue and the only thing showing up.
He doesn't need to dial the color down. He needs to dial its sensitivity down.
Right. That's what I'm saying. The way that it's coloring, because it's just being it's applying the color to the temperature.
He's probably going to burn this thing out really quickly doing this too. These things do have a lifespan.
You're on top
so it's like the Predator without the helmet. Yes, that's
us?
right. To be perfectly fair, I think the ghost hunting is kind of cool. It just
look down
seems
here so we
anyone
can
who
see
does it, do it professionally, is a douche. Right.
I would like to go to these locations as someone who actually doesn't believe that this shit is haunted at all and see what kind of results of a video I get.
Oh,
You
I've
know what
gone
I
to
mean?
places like this, and it went with like just cameras and stuff, and like some flashlights, and I got some stuff, but also you could contribute whatever I heard to birds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or something else, because there were definitely birds up in that shit. Like a lot of birds were in the. I went to an old used to be an insane asylum. It's creepy because it was far off the main road, so we did have to go through the woods to get there. And then there was a downstairs. It was all basementy, right, kind of scary. And the upstairs area had just like broken out windows, super scary. But you could turn the lights on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the power was still running there. So when we turn on the lights, everything had this weird, like dirty flicker to all the fluorescent lights that were still working in there. Very scary. And then we go upstairs, we turn off the lights, and then just sit there for a minute and be like, ooh, scary, right?
The human brain is prone to just making itself feel like things are happening when surrounded by terrifying, what's perceived as terrifying by the individual, though.
Yeah.
Because if you walk in there with an attitude of this is just looks like this because it's a shitty abandoned building, you might not get any spooky feelings, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Other than, oh God, I hope I don't see a rat or a crackhead.
Hey, Alan, get that sledgehammer out. We'll knock this door in.
Yeah. No, we found it that way.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he is adjusting the color. Okay, so he's adjusting
if
the
there's anything
settings.
in there, can you...
He didn't adjust
yeah.
the settings. He went to a spot that wasn't next to the sun, and it's slightly cooler.
It's as he's sitting here. Like, watch.
No, look. He came around to the front of the building and went around to the side of it. And when he went around to the side of it and sat there for a second, it turned a little darker because that side of the fucking tower hadn't had the fucking sun blasting on it. It's a little bit cooler right there.
No, we found it that way.
Yeah,
well, I'm saying, yeah, it's yeah.
Come on, if there's anything in there, can you peek out that window, please? I'll be able to see you.
Nope, I'm wrong. It's a little bit hotter right there.
Right, so there.
Right, so
that is him adjusting the senses because it went up to orange. I don't know why he's doing it that way. It doesn't.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to.
Oh no!
Again with the peanut butter.
Of our friendship, I'm going to open this jar of peanut butter up and offer this food to you.
So what you thought was we thought was a candle, was peanut butter.
Solid and spike one of those meters.
Right. That's.
Oh, by the way,
we thought that was a candle. It's
hey, by the way, one of the kids was like, so do they like the peanut butter or something?
They did? Kid
Yeah.
asked about the fucking peanut butter?
Yeah, one of the girls did. The girls, you could tell all the girls were like, oh my God, this guy is such a dork.
Right. See, but he had to rip off the label because TV, right? But who wants a jar of peanut butter with the labels ripped off? Like, what is it? Is it Jif? Is it store brand? Did you get the store brand peanut butter?
Can you just give us a little spike? I mean, do you want us to leave?
Maybe it's sugar-free or fat-free.
We'll leave you alone. We'll pack up.
Oh, he didn't rip the label off. It is store brand.
I thought it was ripped off.
No, there's just a generic picture of a peanut right there.
Oh,
and there's the name.
Okay.
It's just some nothing peanut butter.
It looked like it was ripped off, but no, it's
head out.
It's a really bad peanut butter label. Okay.
Just a little spike. I just want a little spike on there.
Go away.
Come on, buddy, leave. Get out of here. You're not. We can't come out here and get
Do you want us
nothing.
to pray for you?
Oh, look at this thing. It has a light that goes back and forth,
We understand how the spirit world works, and we're here for you. We can offer you absolution.
We can offer you absolution.
Prayers, but
hey,
we just need a spike.
Prayers? Just some spikes?
So he's a priest?
Apparently, he's also a priest. so he can offer absolution.
Now,
right?
at this point, I was getting pretty frustrated, but I have
Okay.
one last trick up my sleeve that I was very eager to
Secret weapon.
Oh,
I know, a couple
what's
of
he gonna
years
do?
ago, we were out here, and you sucked all the energy out of one of our cameras.
Okay.
I offer up this camera right here.
Oh.
Can you hear the music?
No, not really.
Because I'm wearing
He's saying,
headphones.
do you hear what he's
and-
saying?
Yeah.
He's saying last time we were here, you guys sucked all the life out of our battery.
We're going to offer you literal electrical energy. I know where he's
From
going
the
with
battery.
this.
From the battery.
Yeah.
The life out of this battery.
I'm getting a full earful of his music, and it's really bad Matrix music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or like Blade, or just any generic techno 90s, you know. It's awful.
To be your sacrificial lamb, can you drain that, the battery of that camera? I offer that up to you.
Oh, check the battery. Is the battery low? The battery is low.
Take
The battery's
advantage
low,
of
but I bet the
Mr.
battery is
Self-Feel
low already.
powerful.
They've been out here for a couple hours. Why wouldn't the battery already be low?
I don't think it's gonna do it.
It's not going to do it?
Can't you try making like a summoning circle
All right, let's go ahead and do
or
our EVP session here.
cut your hand and offer some blood?
There you go.
To die on this.
Are you serious?
Oh my God! After several
My
hours
battery,
of filming,
we've
battery
been out here
starts
how
to
many
die.
hours already, and now my
Is it at
battery's
full, or-
it wasn't
Yeah,
started?
well, I haven't been able to see it since the night vision was turned on, but it was on full.
Oh, really?
Liar.
Was that going off? Oh, it's going off, Alan.
Yeah, look, it's flicking. Yep.
Oh my gosh,
What?
was that you? Did you drain our battery? Oh, it's going off, Alan.
Yeah, look, it's
What?
flicking, Yep.
What?
Oh,
It's like
whoa,
the
it went
drain our
off.
battery.
The sensors were. Oh, he fucked with the camera.
Did you
He said,
spike
so
on
what he
camera?
said
What Sarah
was
did?
that while the night
This
vision was
just
on, he
ugly.
wasn't able
Very
to
camera
see
that I told her
what.
to drain ended up getting.
Well, he said he couldn't see how much battery the camera had before because he was using the night vision at the time. So apparently during night vision he can't see.
In video time, we've been using the night vision for the past 7 minutes.
Right.
That's quite a bit of film time, and that includes that great big interview with the kids. So, yeah.
Battery's
signal
drained,
just seconds after I told her to drain it.
Right after that happened, I heard the K2 meter go off, so I looked down and it just went off just for a split second. Oh, it's going off, Alan.
But it didn't.
Immediately stopped once we all turned around to see her doing it.
Right, exactly, because you're
At the
lying.
time, I was very worried that this event wasn't caught on film, but I am just so glad that, yep, we caught it.
Where?
Can you please spike that meter one more time? I saw ya. I saw ya. Come on, man. You're feeding
I know
off
you want the peanut
you fed
butter.
off the
I
camera.
know you want the peanut butter.
Please.
Come on, peanut butter. Peanut butter, yum.
I want this on command. I want to know who you are. I want to know what you are. My name is Chris. That is Alan.
Just let us know your name. We want to know what to call you.
Are you the woman that died in the storm? Can you spike that meter if that was you?
The people hiding on the roof right now are
We
just
want
like,
to tell
God
your
damn it,
story.
these
We want
guys
to hear
won't go
your
the fuck
voice.
away.
Speak through this device.
Okay, tell you what. Just give me one spike and we'll be out of here. I just want one spike on command.
No, you won't. You're a
And then
liar.
We'll leave you alone. Because it
You're a
seems
liar.
like you don't want to talk to us. Can you just give me one spike and we'll be out of here? We'll be out of your hair.
This is what his most popular
Just want
Ghost
one
Hunter
spike on
video.
command, please.
It's up there. Was it the number? I don't think it was number one. Number one was you talking to some radio guy.
So wanted a spike on command at the Patterson Tower.
What?
Not this time. Sorry, buddy.
Did not get another spike.
Gee, looks like they're just feet off us and leave.
Yeah, that's about. That's
Feet
about
off
it.
us? We're gonna what?
Now it's interesting how this whole event unfolded because
What?
I actually come up with a theory
What did he
about
say?
the spirit world.
Hold
acting
on.
They're
along
gonna
the
beat
same
us off
principle
and leave.
that I found
Feed off of us and leave.
in quantum physics, which is called the uncertainty principle. This
What?
principle states that the observer collapses the quantum state. In layman's terms, this means that a spirit can interact with the physical realm better if a human is not observing it head on while the activity is going on in this area. Since all of our backs were turned away at that exact moment while the meter was spiking, well, this definitely supports my theory. And I can't tell you how many times I've seen this uncertainty principle in play. And I've lectured on this topic at length. So thankfully, for the first time ever, we were able to see this play out in our episodes.
Oh, we've
and
been able to
show how
see
this
the
applies
uncertainty
to the
principle
paranormal
play out.
field.
What?
I'll tell you what, we're gonna run this recorder.
So he just calculated that fact that nobody saw what he thinks he saw as just, you know, the uncertainty principle playing out, right?
Right. He's a genius, you see.
Because there's all kinds of stuff happening that you're not seeing all the time.
This absolute and ridiculous failure was actually a tremendous success.
Because it demonstrated that stuff's happening that we're not seeing.
Right, as long as you don't look at it.
Do you have anything to say to us?
No.
Go away.
Fuck
Are you
off.
the one who just started draining the battery?
Fuck yourself and your beard.
You drain the battery yourself, you fucking assholes.
Zach,
Go
make sure you get
away.
a full shot of us.
Get rid of the shitty peanut butter.
I don't want your damn peanut butter.
Your
Fuck off.
mama.
What? Are they playing back a tape?
What was that?
Did you hear that click? That was almost like when I clicked when I was holding the mic, you know, the recorder.
What was that?
They heard a little noise.
There's a female voice there.
There's a male voice there? No,
There's a female voice.
no, there's not a why?
Right here. I don't know what that is.
What's happening?
Well, there's something on here, but it's too hard to determine what's being said. So, of course, we need to move on and try to record other EVPs.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Doggone. You know, it's just so annoying when you go to a haunted location and you get one thing to happen, not on command, but it just happens always behind your back. Was that going off? Oh, it's going off, Alan. It just, you really want something to happen. But, you know, this is the type of thing we run into. You have spirits that just really want to interact with you, and other spirits that are just...
Fuck me, dude. This is awful. Okay, so we're going to find that video about...
demon classifications or whatever. Whoa.
Ooh, woke ghost hunting?
Layered reality.
Wait, where's the one where he explains the types of ghosts?
Go back to the top. You have it sort by, right? Yeah, go back to his channel and then go to his video. No, it's not the Irate Gamers. No. He's Dr. Ghost Hunter.
That's it, yeah.
Dr. Ghost Hunter? What is his name? Dr. Ghost Hunter. Dr. Ghost Hunter. It's the Ghost Doctor. He's the Ghost Doctor. No, but yeah. But that's not the Ghost Doctor. That's his
Greedy.
Oh, no. That's Ghost Doctor on his Chris Neo channel. There you go. There we are.
This is the same channel.
Right. But
I'm looking for a playlist we were looking at last night. There it is.
Demon types, ghost types. Yeah, right. There's demon classifications, ghost classifications. Here we go. Ghost
Greetings, my name is Chris
classifications.
Force, the Ghost Doctor.
Gengar.
And today I'm going to be focusing on
Oh, he's got
breaking
a
down the
Gengar
classifications
shirt.
of
Good
spirits
lord.
chart that I came up with. Now, I've had
That
a lot
he
of
came up
people
with
request me to do
the
just
weird
that. So today's video is
ghost
going to
behavior
focus
chart.
on this classification
Hello,
chart.
everybody.
What the
Here's
hell?
the thing that I just made up.
This thing that I just made up, Ghost Doctor Hunter MD. I believe he actually has a real doctorate in this horse shit, which is great. So it's his point of death, and he made it up that when you die, you either become confused, hungry, or higher realm, and then
It's
become
pretty
human.
impressive to have a
Or
doctorate.
if you're confused, you can then become wandering, destructive, or you know what I mean. He has developed. He has not used this chart in any of his videos so far.
I know, but we're about to find out how it works.
And just to let you know, this did not come to me overnight. This is something that took a lot of hard work. Investigation.
2 whole days.
It took a long time.
And it actually,
to come up with this
when I
chart.
first came up with this, it didn't take this form. It wasn't until I started working on my book right here. Which
His book. He's got a fucking
everything
book.
started to click into place, which is great because this thing explains just about every spirit that you would interact with in the afterlife. Now, it's funny because in the last 2 years, I've been doing the paranormal convention circuit, and I've been taking this diagram with me, and every single time I take it.
He's
this
been doing
thing is
the
such
ghost
a
hunting convention
show
circuit,
stealer.
taking
I have
the
people just
diagram.
come up, and it's a conversation starter. They want to talk about it. They want me to break it down, because they're like, what is this? I want to know more about this. So let's break this down. The first...
No, they sarcastically say, what is this? I want to know more about this.
What is this weird classification of spirits mindset? Yeah, and this is he's had this like printed out, and he's got like grommets in the corners so he can hang it.
Yeah.
Real nice.
Yeah.
It's professionally done here. Very nice.
That's why it took a while to get done. He had to find the materials, find the persons. You had to go to Kinko's. You know, it was a lot of hard work.
Right.
First thing at the top here you'll see is the point of death. All right, so nobody in the human realm here is going to escape death. It happens to everybody, and that's what happens.
That's what you think, fuckface.
Point out that 99.9% of people that pass over will probably see the tunnel of light, go through, go to heaven, wherever you need to go. But that 1%,
wherever you need to go,
for some reason they get left behind. They're earthbound. They have unfinished business, and they have all these things that are left unresolved. So what happens is they come down here, they float down to this part of the chart right here, which is hungry. Okay, now these are states of mind. Don't think of a physical hunger, think of a psychological hunger. And when we're
psychological hunger,
right. The diagram.
Don't think of a physical hunger like peanut
butter.
Butter. Peanut butter. God.
Fuck.
Like peanut butter. What the hell is he breaking out the...
He said it was because he took it from the Day of the Dead offerings of food.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just said it's not a real hunger, it's a spiritual hunger.
I know, but I'm just saying he stole it from the Day of the Dead festival.
We become what I like to call a hungry spirit. And this is based off the Tibetan Book of the Dead, what they call
it's based on the
spirits.
Tibetan Book of the
There's
Dead,
actually. A realm called the Hungry.
He said the goddamn Day of the Dead in the previous video.
Ghost realm where spirits are there, and they just have this unsatiable need.
Unsatiable?
And that's
wait. He said unsatiable.
He did.
Called the Hungry Ghost realm where spirits are there, and they just have this unsatiable need to fulfill.
Is unsatiable a word? Is that a word?
No.
Unsatiable.
I don't know what unsatiable is.
That might be a word.
He's trying to say
insatiable.
Insatiable, but he's saying unsatiable.
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 Instead of insatiable.
Insatiable.
Insatiable. God damn it, now he's fucked me up. Insatiable.
It's still the same guy from the Irate.
This is making me stupider.
He's still the same. He's the Irate ghost hunter.
Fuck.
And that's what
and he's using the
spirits there
game
are all
genie.
about.
He's
But
using the
I
goddamn game
found that
genie.
by
He's
interacting
got
with
these
these
little cheat
spirits,
devices for. He's
Mm,
using goddamn game genie.
you're right. He's got a whole collection of ghost game
Right, there's just a whole
genies.
bunch of game genies that he's like, oh, this. So he thinks that he's figuring out stuff because normally a ghost hunter goes there and sees
Oh my god. Oh my
nothing.
god. Oh my
Right?
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are seeing what it looks like when he comes.
Yeah, that's his cum face. That's good.
Oh, that's it. That's gotta be his O face. Just
I came. He wants to. It's him having ghost sex.
yeah. He wants to have the Dan Aykroyd special.
it doesn't necessarily have to be its own realm, but I find that the spirits that exist there are hungry in their mindset, whether unfinished business, they have things to do, watching over a loved one. These things do not have to be negative in nature.
Dude, hold
positive.
on. Pause for a second. What is going on around his neck? Is that an ohm? It looks like a backwards ohm.
What's an ohm?
An ohm is like used in yoga, right? It's
Mm.
a symbol, and it looks like that, but backwards. Kind of almost an ampersand, which is similar to what it looks like there. And so, I don't know. It probably is what it is. But
I know nothing about yoga, not even a little bit.
well, it's kind of, I don't know what that is.
Maybe it is, and he's wearing it wrong.
Yeah, could be. Who knows?
I have been looking at that for a while now, wondering what it is. It almost looks like a serpent symbol, too.
Yeah.
Like I said,
yeah. In other videos, he wears a
ones,
cross.
caring for somebody that they
Yeah.
a spouse or something like that. On the negative side, though, it could be like, oh, I that was
Necklace is too small for his big fat fucking neck.
my favorite guitar. I'm gonna attach to that in the afterlife, and so begins a deadly cycle. Now there are different degrees.
He just described. Did he just describe the pick of destiny?
Yeah, no, he says that a ghost could haunt a
guitar.
Guitar.
Oh
He's like,
man,
and that begins a deadly, like what?
I bet Robert.
Die, and you could.
I bet Robert Johnson's guitar is really fucking haunted.
Oh sure, yeah. I bet rock stars haunt instruments all the time.
Oh man, Willie Nelson's gonna haunt the fuck out of his guitar.
Yep.
You ever hear the story? He ran into a burning building, saved his guitar and a brick of weed.
I did not hear about that.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. The brick of weed was probably circumstantial. It was that goddamn guitar he was trying to save. Have you seen his guitar?
No.
It's an ancient piece of shit with a big ass hole in it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the same goddamn guitar I think he's had his whole fucking life. And it's in piss poor condition, but goddamn does he love that guitar. Enough to run into a burning building and save it. And you know what? Because he saved it, he found a pound of weed.
All right.
Degrees of hungry, the psychological hunger that I found. There's a severe hunger and a mild hunger. And in most cases, it usually starts off in the mild column, and then it just over time it can ratchet up to dangerous levels, and you start becoming a hungry ghost and start flying into other areas around this chart,
start flying into other areas. That's,
in a little bit.
You don't want
if
that
you want
to
to know more, I'm just going to give you bullet points here, but if you want to know more, everything is covered in my book.
Everything's
Buy
covered
my
in the
book.
goddamn-
Buy my
Buy my
book.
goddamn book. Ghost Hunting 2.0, because it's the newest book. There's another book. Where are we going?
Please don't copyright strike us. Please don't copyright strike us. It's so short.
Buy my book. Buy my book. Buy my book. Buy.
Okay, that was 5 seconds. We should be okay.
Right.
In vivid detail, Ghost Hunting 2.0, which you can get on Amazon, Barnes & Noble.
Wait, 2.0, that means he wrote 2 books.
Oh, whoa. Stop. That's his cum face.
That's when the dick first goes in the vagina.
That right there, right. No. Hey guys, screen cap right there. That's the face right there. That,
Screen
how
cap
much
it.
about that for a face guy? Yeah, you guys love that.
I'll screen cap that.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nicely.
All those books.
Yeah.
So now, going back to this diagram with the point of death, as you'll see, there are three possibilities.
Come on,
that
come on, come on. No
happens
whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Boom! I was hoping to get it on another funny face.
The point of death. So the first one is, okay, you become a hungry spirit. However, here, like I said before, 99% of you will follow this path here where you ascend or descend to a higher or
go to hell.
realm, and then
Or go to hell.
What I like to call a non-human spirit, which I'll touch upon last because that's a very heavy subject to get into. Now, the third option.
He's going to explain the afterlife to us.
Right, good.
Here
Please.
is come over here and you become a confused spirit.
Shit.
Now, this is interesting because I haven't seen anyone in the paranormal field, ghost hunting TV, ever talk about a confused spirit, but they exist.
No.
This is where we.
I have a lot. They always talk about, like, there's spirits that wander around the world confused because they don't know why or how they died. That's a trope.
Right.
Get residual hauntings from. Okay, now pay attention if you're interested in what is a residual haunting, because this explains it for the very first time. Point of death. Okay, let's say you're in a car crash. You die abruptly. You're going to be a confused spirit because you're going to be like, what the hell just happened? 9 times out of 10, when you interact with these spirits, they are confused. They have no idea how they died. Are they really dead? They don't know because they died so abruptly. Let's say, for instance, they're in a building, a bomb just happens to go off, they die in the explosion. Well, they're going to be confused because everything happens so abruptly, they're not going to understand.
9/11.
Uh-huh.
And we as a culture have really cut ourselves off from
really confused.
death. And the whole culture around death.
Especially the one that looked out the window and saw the plane on the way.
That wasn't really the case, a couple hundred years ago. So people dying in split-second actions are going to become confused spirits more often than not. And what's interesting about this is confused spirits.
You know what really sucks about people who teach stuff like this or believe stuff like this or try to get people to believe stuff like this? This means that your loved ones that died in a horrible accident, well, they're wandering the world as a confused spirit now because they died in a sudden and extreme way. Instead of being able to take comfort in the fact of, well, at least it was fucking quick,
Yeah.
It's
Now they're confused. Could be confused spirits. You can't. You don't know what the fuck's going on.
Sorry, this is starting to approach stuff that really gets under my fucking skin. It sticks in my craw.
Confused.
Seem to be locked in their own reality. Okay, if you start deconstructing what a residual haunting is, they are trapped in their own mind, their own reality. And I've heard people like Jeff Bellinger has come up with a theory that residual hauntings are, spirits crossing a bridge between two time periods. And I have to tell him, I keep talking with him, I'm like, yeah, but it's more than that. It's a spirit that has died in the past that's bringing their time period forward. Because what happens is,
I was about to say something about the arrogance of correcting an expert, but then I realized the subject matter, and I'm like, who gives a fuck,
Well,
I was talking to this other bullshit artist all the time, and I'm like, no, you got your bullshit story wrong, man.
Right, exactly.
When a person dies, okay, they've got three things in their body that links them.
You sound like you're defeated by this.
And
for your responses for the past 5 minutes have just been, yeah.
Well, it's letting them talk. You just gotta let them talk a little bit more. That's what they say about it. Right?
But it's just every few seconds he says something dumber and dumber and dumber, and I'm getting confused now.
Right. We'll let them talk, and I'll let
them all together. And this is scientifically proven. There's a trinity that exists in your body called psychoneuroimmunology. Okay, that is a study of the mind, the nervous system, and your emotions connecting. If one of those things is out of balance, it throws everything else out of whack. And what happens in this instance is when you die, the nervous system cannot carry over. So your mind and emotions are left behind. And what happens is, since the afterlife is made up of energy, the energy becomes their new nervous system. And what happens is they can now manipulate that energy to fill the needs of their mind and emotions. So it gets manipulated. And one of the things that it can be manipulated into is another reality that engulfs them into their daily routine. So when you encounter a residual haunting, it's not a ghost from a past time period. It's a ghost bringing their time period forward to how it used to exist, because they are stuck in that loop. They're forced to live this event over and over and over
Well,
again.
basically saying that a confused ghost is still living like they think it's 1932 or whatever, right?
But he's saying he's bringing the timeline along with him.
No, because they believe that time period. So if they're there churning buddy, they believe they're churning buddy, even if there's no buddy. They're bringing their time period with him.
Oh.
What he's saying.
And he's saying that it's the residual electrical impulses of your brain and nervous system after you die.
Right, and your mind and emotions remain because your body dies.
That's at least an interesting idea. What happens to the electrical impulses of your brain and your nervous system after you die? That is a question we ask often in the fucking medical field. It's just, he's taking it to a weird place.
Yeah. He's definitely taking it a weird place.
And this is the face.
Crazy. His classification of spirit mindsets, right?
And this is the face when he realizes he's actually going to get to have sex.
Oh, boy.
Oh, golly gosh.
Free until they're not confused anymore. 9 times out of 10, you cannot interact with a spirit unless you break into their reality. That is the one thing, the key that is missing to all these investigators on these ghost hunting shows.
Oh, yeah?
Perfect example is Zach Baggins in this one episode. He went into this this old bar.
Why? No, stop. Don't talk about other shows. Why? You don't do that. Now he's slipping into the Irate Gamer. He's talking about, he already mentioned somebody else. And I know who he's talking about. This guy says this is this. And I'm like, I don't know who you're talking about. And now he's mentioning Zach Baggins.
Yeah, I know who Zach Baggins is.
This guy, is this some ghost hunter from the Shire?
You don't know who Zach Baggins is? He's the one from
mentioned on the Red Letter Media.
He's the one from the TV show.
But right. I know, but I'm making a joke with his name being Baggins.
Oh yeah.
Right, that he's from the Shire.
I'm saying that this is some salt. He wants to be as big as Zach Baggins.
Sure, absolutely. But this is not how you do one of these shows. You don't hear you don't hear Zach Baggins on his ghost hunter show being like, these ghost searchers are no good. They're a bunch of jerks.
I'm better than them at this.
Yeah, on the supernatural detectives, they don't even know what they're doing. They were using weird devices. And I'll tell you what. No.
This is the face when he knows he's going to get laid, but it's like a 2, so he's thinking about it, but he knows he's going to give in because he's Chris Boris. He kind of looks like Ugly Biff.
There he does.
Yeah.
Till he sat at this bar and ordered a drink like people would have back in the day when the building was buzzing with activity. And as soon as he did that, he broke into the spirit's reality, and the spirit interacted with him. Freaked him out, but that's how you do it. That's how you interact with these residual hauntings. I've been
Oh no, he's saying they do it right.
But now I just want to get it out there.
This is something he saw on the show.
He
counts. This is his personal experience. I think.
I think he does too.
You're just going to keep going through over and over.
I've run into these things all the time. Yeah, you mean you've seen them on TV?
When you start to break into their
books. Maybe he's read a book or two. If he wrote one, I assume he reads.
Really break this down. I mean, look, this is all psychology. This exists because of psychology. Because when you really get into what a confused spirit is, it's somebody that has dissociative disorder. They have canceled all the pain and everything tragic, every memory that's tragic to them with this with the moment of death. They've canceled it out. They've dissociated with it. So they've created this whole new world that cancels out that pain. So since that doesn't exist, what do they keep doing? They're going through their daily routine. They're going through a building that used to exist, how it used to be, instead of how it exists now. So that is what a confused spirit is. Pure psychology. So, all right, we've covered the 3 different points of what can happen after the point of death. Now, let's cover...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just broke for a second.
Because after you're dead, you get really confused because you're like, "Oh my God, I'm dead." So you're still imagining that because all that's left is your mind, and so you imagine you're somewhere that you aren't.
This is what I mean, though, man.
So
When you watch,
you either get confused or hungry.
when you watch, when you watch Irate Gamer, this guy has no personality. He seems like a robot. He's being so sincere about
Yeah,
this.
he comes to life when he starts talking about this shit, right? He just
Jesus.
lights up like a Christmas tree. He's like, "Oh, let me tell you about my crazy chart." Like people,
I live 1 block away from a supposedly haunted bridge. I bet I could get him to come visit it. I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to get Chris Bors to come ghost hunt the swinging bridge.
A bridge.
Yeah. It's the oldest story in the book. Hanging bridge, girl fell off it. Every other town in America has that story.
Yeah.
Cover what happens if you encounter a confused spirit or a hungry spirit that's kind of evolving, kind of like Pokemon, okay? Yeah. If you look at my shirt, yeah, here is a Gengar ghost in the Pokemon video game. And what's funny is this Gengar ghost has evolved from a haunter, and I guess in the new games he's evolved even more into like a dark Gengar. I don't know what they call him now, but that's what happened. But looking back on here,
he just started talking about Pokemon in the middle of talking about
they're not stationary.
The ghost
they bounce
classifications.
A spirit, when I encounter
Really?
one moment,
Did he stop and talk about Pokemon while talking about? All right, keep going. Keep playing. He's talking about.
No. He didn't just start describing Pokemon. He was saying this is how it works.
Oh,
they evolve like Pokemon. They go from one type of ghost, and then they hit level 34, and they evolve into a wandering ghost or they're like Digimon because it's all branchy and shit.
Right.
To a stuck spirit, all in the same night, but they're constantly bouncing around from one to the other.
Oh.
So now let's break this down even more through a psychological means. If I go down here, you'll see on opposite sides you have the wandering spirit and the stuck spirit. I've since flipped this around, and I'll explain later.
He flipped it. He flipped it. It used to be the other way around, or it used to be the other way around. Then he flipped it.
He couldn't afford to go to Kinko's to make another.
He flipped the wandering
and if you psychologically break this
the
down,
wandering and the stuck used to be in opposite places. But now he's got it this
spirit
way.
And then the introverted spirit. So with stuck spirits, they feel.
Okay.
Wait, what? I think he just fucked a word up again.
Updated this poster, but yeah, here we have wandering and stuck. And if you psychologically break this down, what this means is we have the extroverted spirit and then the introverted spirit.
Okay, never mind.
So stuck spirits, they feel psychologically stuck. It's like, I'm scared of this place. I'm not used to the people here. I used to be the only one that lived in this home, and now new people have moved in. They're switching everything around. And these
just like in Beetlejuice. He's talking about Beetlejuice.
He is.
Right. It's just like in
These
Beetlejuice.
are, spirits that want to stay out of everybody's way.
A lot of ghost movies, really.
Psychologically speaking, they're also going through the stages of denial. We're probably with these spirits right here, we're probably in the third stage where they're past anger. Now they're just, working through their psychological turmoil, so to speak. So if we can interact with these type of spirits and help them move along.
Wandering and stuck.
Perfect.
You wander around. Okay, wandering, what's the difference?
Now, we've interacted with these spirits plenty of times where we'll ask, do you have no association with this place, and you're just wandering through, and the spirit will be like, "Yep, that's exactly what's going on." Especially with the
Oh, wow, that's a detailed answer.
Amazing. The spirit just came in, interacted with us for like 2 seconds, and off he went.
Really?
So, yeah, I've interacted with a lot of these. I interacted
My
with
shit
one
only
at
worked
the,
for a second, and then it stopped.
The Haunted Hydro a few years ago.
The
where
Haunted Hydro
spirits are
feed
just
years
attracted
ago.
in. They're just attracted to the energy that's in an area because these spirits, you know, they're hungry. They're feeding. They're like,
hungry.
ooh,
They're
here's
hungry.
some emotion that I need to feed off of.
Right.
And especially in places like jails and haunted houses, places like that, you'll see activity, even though no one has ever died there. Hey, guess what? Now there is somebody there because you're scaring so many people. There's a lot of fear in this area. And like I've mentioned in past videos,
Oh, if you say a place is haunted enough, it becomes haunted.
Sure.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Judaism, they have this theory that wherever you are in an area, the emotions that you're feeling get soaked up into the walls. So at a place where a lot of fear is going on, like jails and things like that, these spirits are moving in and starting to feed on that.
What if
stuff,
you replace
and
your
they'll
walls?
Stay there and you know, become destructive or whatever.
Oh yeah, tear down the building.
What if you paint
That's
them?
another psychological mindset.
That's why.
So
That's
now,
why you had to burn down the
at the very
hotel and The
bottom of
Shining.
this graph,
Right?
and as you can see, I kind of coded the chart here where it's like, oh yeah, we started off yellow and then come down to orange and then boom, we're dead red right here with the destructive spirit.
Right.
The destructive spirit.
It's color coded
needs
too,
no
right?
Introduction.
Right.
They're the
I
baddest
didn't
of the bad. They're
notice. I'm glad he
throwing things
pointed
across
that
the
out.
room
Yeah.
and scratching people and doing all kinds of destructive things because
really?
their mindset has twisted them into this path.
Tell us about how
where
you've battled
their
one.
fears are getting the best of them, or things are speeding up for them so fast that they're losing control and then they become destructive, or their hunger is spinning out of control, or their
Pause here
confusion
for a
is
second,
spinning
though.
out of control.
Pause
Everything
here.
that's
Pause. But why he said he swapped where wandering and destruct and fuck off! Get out of here with this goddamn thing keeps popping up on my screen. Anyway, he said he swapped where wandering and stuck are.
Yeah.
Why does it matter which side they're on?
I don't know.
Why is it he swapped where they are? And as I'm like, well, everything else seems to matter. Those are the ones that don't matter. It doesn't matter which side they're on. I swapped them. I'm like, okay.
They both lead to the
They're
same
both
place.
between hungry and destructive. And there's also a middle between straight from hungry to destructive. Who cares where they are? It doesn't make any sense. God, I swapped them though. Right. Yeah, but those two are in the same place. What are you talking about?
Is he trolling?
God, I hope so. He's not though.
Is he secretly?
He says he's been working on this chart for years.
Is he secretly like an Andy Kaufman-esque genius?
No, keep going. I want to hear more about it.
spins out of control, ends up in this destructive state.
Right.
And what we have to do, and what I have to do as a
what you have to do, right? We all have to do
is try to bring them back up into this, you know, even kill
into the hungry. We have to bring them to the hungry. That's what the peanut buddy's for. We have to bring them back to the hungry.
Now let's talk about the non-human, because this is something that a lot of people do not talk about. So
okay.
All these states, of course,
the important stuff is
into
the stuff
this
that people
higher,
don't
lower
talk
realm
about
of
a lot.
spirit.
Right?
Now over here,
People are
we have
not
the
talking
non-human.
about this.
And what's interesting about this is there are many different spirits that you can lump into this category. We can have spirits that have come from this point of death, descended to a higher, lower realm, become a non-human, and then they're coming back.
This is the irate gamer, right?
Human in the first place, interacting with our realm.
Irate gamer.
So you have two different sides of the coin.
Like,
if you want to know a little bit more about
the
all
afterlife.
the different types of non-humans that exist in the afterlife, one of the greatest places to look at is the Tibetan Book of the Dead, because there is this artwork, Taka, which is called the Wheel of Life.
Look at this pretty
that that lays
picture.
out the 6 main realms where
Stop
these
picking your
spirits come
nose
from. Now, there
while
are
you're
many
talking to
more,
people.
there are
Stop picking your nose while you're
thousands,
talking to
in
people.
fact.
Wait a minute,
Every
that wasn't nose picking. That was cocaining.
Okay. Yeah.
Now wait a minute. Well, he turned and did a bump.
we can have
Oh,
spirits
you're
that were
right.
never human in
Earlier
the
when he
first
just
place
disappeared for a second.
interacting with our realm.
Hold on.
So you have two different sides of the coin. And if you want to know a little bit
Oh,
more
and he
about
just walked
all the
away. That was a
different
weird act,
types
right?
of
He's like,
non-humans
yeah.
that exist in the afterlife, one of the greatest
Do you
places
think
to look
he's
at
doing
is the
cocaine
Tibetan
here?
Book of the Dead.
Yes.
Because there is this.
Because his pupils are huge.
His pupils are super dilated, and
They have been the
he's
whole
really
video.
talking a lot.
Yes.
Chat is actually saying that he sounds messed up.
Yeah.
Scared. I had no idea he was doing this junk.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hey, we told you guys we were going down the rabbit hole.
This is the irate gamer rabbit hole. You don't know how deep this goes.
This guy believes in fucking reptilians. Do you have any idea how long it's been since I've heard about reptilians?
Aliens are in fact demons.
Can I share a short story about reptilians? Back in the day when reptilians were popular, you know how fun it was to fuck with those people. You're like, you motherfucking, you really believe this stupid shit. Well, there was this one fella, I can't remember his name. He told me he's going to prove I was a reptilian. And he was going to put my head on a pike on the White House lawn. And he's going to prove it, goddammit, that I was a reptilian. I looked on his channel, and his examples of proof was he would take like people's videos and put on the thermal filter. He'd be like, look, their eyes turn red and there's darkening in their cheeks here, but I never got my video.
Oh, you
never got mine. I'm so sad. I was all excited to learn how much of a reptilian I was, you know.
Synchronize.
Synchronize hard.
Synchronize, guys, because we are going to deep dive down into the rabbit hole that is Chris Borez, right? Who's now the ghost doctor. The ghost doctor?
The ghost doctor.
Irate gamer, now he's the ghost doctor, and he's telling us about ghost classifications, various kinds of hauntings, and now he's kind of broken down this weird chart of what happens to you when you die. You may become confused, hungry.
And it's an amalgamation of Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, specifically Catholicism, and I feel like I'm forgetting one. Which one am I forgetting? I guess just demonology in general, because he has a whole thing about demons too. Fuck's sake.
Artwork,
pictures.
which is called the Wheel of
I
Life
can't
and
read.
Death, that lays out the 6 main realms where
there he
these
goes.
spirits come
Wiped
from.
his
Now
nose
there are
again.
many more. There are thousands.
No, back it up. Let
in
me see that
fact.
nose wiped again.
Yeah, I forgot we were stopping that just to look at him do the blow nose.
Which is called the Wheel of Life and Death, that lays out the 6 main realms where these spirits come from. Now there are many more. There are thousands. In fact, every culture has different realms and things that bleed into this. Non-human category, but into this non-human category.
All right, zoom it in.
Well, I did. I zoomed in.
I was gonna take a nice look at them eyes. His eyes are
Go back
blown
to the nose
wide
rub
open.
again. Go back to the nose rub.
Yeah, but I just want you, because he's not doing his lighting good. There's a light shining right on his face.
Sure, it's right over there. We'll go back. There you go, right there.
Because there is this artwork. This
are you watching the zoomed in?
Which is called the Wheel of Life.
I'm just watching it.
That lays out the 6 main realms where these spirits come from. Now there are many more. There are thousands. In fact, every culture has different realms and things that bleed into this non-human category. But the Wheel of Life and Death spells out 6 different ones, and we'll talk about the main ones. And it's kind of interesting because I've come up with 6 different types, and there are 6 different main realms that are spelled out in the Tibetan Book of the Dead. So it's kind of weird how that works out. But
there it is.
He did it again.
He did the lips thing. He did the lips thing. He did the lips and tongues thing.
Now,
And there
watch
are
what's
6 different main realms that are spelled out in the Tibetan Book of the Dead. So it's kind of weird how that works out. But the first realm they talk about.
Slow mo.
Oh, God.
We got a slow mo.
With the sound on. Don't turn the sound off.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Spelled out in the Tibetan Book of the Dead. So it's kind of weird how that works out. But the first realm they talk about is the.
Wait. I got an idea. Let's back this up. Let's back this up a bit and let's speed it up when he's doing the nose wipes. I got to go back to when he's got this
Hold the
book.
book right there, right in front of his face. Right. And then,
Okay.
then.
Now we're going to speed it up. We're going to speed it to 1.5.
Places to look at is the Tibetan Book of the Dead, because there is this artwork, this taka of which is called the Wheel of Life and Death, that lays out the 6 main realms where these spirits come from. Now there are many more. There are thousands. In fact, every culture has different realms and things that bleed into this non-human category. But the Wheel of Life and Death spells out 6 different ones, and we'll talk about the main ones. And it's kind of interesting because I've come up with 6 different types, and there are 6 different main realms that are spelled out in the Tibetan Book of the Dead. So it's kind of weird how that works out. But the first realm they talk about is the God realm. And when I talk about God, don't talk about the God. Think about the gods of Greek mythology. These are the flawed gods, the gods that get angry really easy. They're like, you're going to be very egotistical, very pious, like, oh, I'm better than you.
No, keep the video like this. This is a better way to listen to it.
I was about to ask
Because this is going on forever, and he just keeps talking. It's way better like this.
Oh, he just signaled it again.
It's like, oh, I'm better than you. You're going to go to this God realm. The God realm is all about isolating yourself with all the other gods.
That little sniffing.
Right here.
Your nose at everybody else and being like, I'm better than you. This is what the realm you're going to go to. All your needs are met there, which are causing you a very.
He's licking his lips and shit.
Most of the time, you probably won't interact with these type of spirits because they're too good for you, so they will interact with you. They'll be very fleeting. But the interesting thing about the God realm is that the time that you are spent in this realm depends on how much.
I think I've cracked the code,
like
Teddy.
And once it's spent, you're kicked out. You're booted out into what is known as the second realm, the jealous God realm. Okay, and it's funny because these 2 realms are interlinked. Because once you get booted out, all the other gods are starting to thumb your nose.
See, man, I think I'm onto something, man. I'm being shown the signs. Because remember, I compared him to Vigilant Christian, and what did it turn out with Vigilant Christian? He is a cokehead. That's why he was making such crazy shit. This dude's on coke. He made a bunch of money doing the Irate gamer thing. He made money through hate, and he bought a bunch of coke. And he turned into a crazy fucking ghost hunter.
Dude. Yeah.
So it's like, you jerk, get out of here. What happens is you become jealous. Your mind is filled with rage and jealousy and avarice. Like, I need.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
He's getting so. I've never seen him so excited. In
jealous of everybody
videos,
else.
he's just
like, you die and you're very jealous. You're like,
it's not. I'm not buying it, right?
You have that kind of mentality. Or if you're in the God realm, you get cast out. You're going to be jealous, so you're stuck in this realm. And I was on Coast to Coast. If you listen to that show, I made the connection between the jealous God realm and the great type aliens that is usually involved with.
No!
I hate to even talk about aliens and things like that when we're talking about the paranormal, but I really feel that these 2 are linked because there was a case that happened in the 1980s called the Skull Sessions.
Did I miss any good
and
ones?
During that, they ended up setting up this camera.
What?
I did.
Walked away? You go. Yeah. Just
you're constantly acquiring things. That you have that kind of mentality. Or if you're in the God realm, you get cast out. You're going to be jealous, so you're stuck in this realm. And I was on Coast to Coast. If you listen to that show, I made the connection between the jealous God realm and the great type aliens that is usually involved with the abductions. Now, I hate to even talk about aliens and things like that when we're talking about the paranormal, but I really feel that these 2 are linked because there was a case that happened in the 1980s called the Skull Sessions. And during that, they ended up setting up this camera. And the entity that they were talking to said, you can capture me on film if you set up the camera in this certain way. When they did that, they ended up capturing this image. Looks a lot like a gray alien, doesn't it? And if you take the psychological profile of one of these gray aliens, what are they doing? They're coming to your bedroom. They're terrifying you. They're stealing DNA or whatever the hell they're doing. They're taking it. They're not even asking for it. They're taking it. So
Hot damn, man.
Oh,
man. Man, it's a great visit when you see a gray alien.
it's just they have the same mindset as a jealous god, because when it comes down to it,
More than nose sniffing is
things to make their own hybrids with. God knows what they're doing, but they're taking something. And when you get down to the meat of the matter, I really feel that it's one and the same. They are jealous gods from the jealous god realm. All right, so the next realm is the human realm, which we're all occupying in right now. So it's very self-explanatory. But
Okay, so wait, hold the fuck on. We're talking about this, right? Right here.
I get why he was.
So that means human
higher and lower realms.
So that means human reaches higher or lower realms and can become a demon?
No, the video was called Ghost Classifications, and there was all these like Pokemon chips, whatever those are. What do those correspond to? Because I thought we were talking about ghost classifications. Then he started talking about his chart about the points of death.
Oh, I thought that's what you wanted it to about.
Now he's just going into just the realms.
Did I pick the wrong video?
No. That's what it says. Ghost classifications.
I was gonna say,
we're going to be talking about classifications of ghosts, but he has been talking about all this. Now he's talking about the higher and lower realms, right? And
right.
And he's like, we're in the human realm, which is like, okay.
I'm sorry. I thought you said you wanted to hear about this chart.
No,
but
I do want to know. I want to know the Pokemon.
What I've put together so far, though, is what I've put together in the last 2 minutes, though, is human become higher, lower realm, become apparently gray alien demon that steals your DNA.
Non-human.
That's so my relatives are running around as actual demons. That's fucked up.
After you go through the realms, you become non-human, whatever that means, right? He's like, we'll get into that too, which I guess we're going to get into as well.
I don't like this guy, man. I kind of want to smack him. I don't really want to hurt him. I don't want to hurt him. I just really kind of want to slap him. He deserves a good stiff slap.
This realm has their own spirits. We have what is called the fetch. You know, at the time of death,
Chad says,
people, relatives,
if Rick James was alive, he would be like, calm down.
100 miles away or in their home or something.
Who said that?
Under the Sky So Blue. Under the Sky So Blue is like the only person chatting. And it's a bunch of redacted chats. Go on, who's
Under the
watching
Sky
the show?
So Blue
This is
a lovely
the
chatty
Irate
person.
Gamer. The Irate Gamer talking about like ghosts and the afterlife, and it's really weird.
I mean, they're probably sitting back just trying to figure all this shit out along with us. Like, what do you even say? Like, what is this guy fucking talking about? And speeding it up and just thinking about it from the perspective of he is on cocaine. I think I'm right, man. I really do. Like, all
keep going,
joking aside.
We got to get to the end so we can find a video where he's talking about the types of ghosts. So whatever those symbols are, right? There's like 6 symbols in different colors.
Just below that is the hungry ghost realm, which I think I covered there. So we have the hungry ghosts. And this is a wide gambit. This could be anything.
Blue sky under 8 Bs.
Parasites. This could be just a number of things. And then the realm below that is the animal realm, which is probably the realm where we get Bigfoots, Loch Nesses, anything that's animal-like, wolves, spiders. Oh, man, that's a subject I really want to get into, these astral spiders, because I've been given
astral spiders.
The keys.
He wants to get into the astral spiders, man. I wanted him to get into the astral. Tell me more about the goddamn astral spiders.
My eyes glazed over and my mind went blank. Did he mention the astral spiders?
Yeah, he mentioned the astral spiders. He's like,
this is probably the astral spiders, Loch Nesses, anything that's animal-like, wolves, spiders. Oh, man, that's a subject I really want to get into, these astral spiders. Because I've been given the keys.
He was talking about Bigfoot.
And I just kind of biting my time
to
talk about this stuff because
I've
been told when I do, crap is going to hit the fan because it just interconnects into so many facets. So I'm biting my time on that one. And then, of course, the last realm that is spelled out in the Tibetan Book of the Dead is the Hell realm. And there's a lot going on here. This is where we get all the demons and dark forces coming up from the bowels of hell and into our world from. And this covers a huge gamut from shadowy creatures and parasites, critters, just there's a whole
critters and critters.
It spells out that there
critters
and critters apparently. Critters of all of your favorite cinematic universes are involved here. Aliens, predators.
There are realms where you can get sliced up over and over
Ghost,
again, pain as you
Patrick Swayze.
karma from you, so you can escape
Ghost
that
of
realm.
Mars.
There's bog realms.
Ghost
where you
Dead.
drown, you can't escape the bottom of a bog, and that's where you're gonna have to serve your penance. You get cast into a rock, and you just have to be frozen solid stiff for millennia until you burn off that karma. There's just all kinds of different ways to burn off the karma, and each one is more hellish than the next. It's kind of like Dante's Inferno, where each layer has a different karmatic debt that you have to pay with the sinners and the the fires and the cold realms of the winds and harshness of that. So yeah, it gets very, very deep, and of course I could spend all day on this topic.
Oh yeah,
It's very fascinating to me. But yeah, that is the hell realm, and those are the 6 realms.
The hell realms,
Book of the Dead.
fucking
and
hell
that's not even
realms
to mention
and shit,
all the
man.
other interesting beings out there, like elves, clockwork elves, fairies.
What
gnomes,
clockwork elves? What
Wait,
clockwork
slowing the
elves?
video.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa.
slowing the. I'm
You
slowing
have to
the
slow
video
it
back down.
Now he's talking. Wait,
fairies,
elves.
Yeah, it gets very, very deep, and of course I could spend all day on this topic, because it's very fascinating to me. But yeah, that is the hell realm.
He is a little slow, so it does come
hold
on.
on. Right here.
That are spelled out in the Tibetan Book of the Dead. And that's not even to mention all the other interesting beings out there, like elves, clockwork elves, fairies,
clockwork
gnomes,
elves.
all this feeder type energies out there that manifest in different ways. So yeah, there's just a bunch of different realms, and it's just impossible to categorize them all. But I'm trying. I'm trying to do my best and work on another book.
Okay.
What's a clockwork elf?
I don't fucking know. Okay, so it's a fucking amazing chart of the undead or the dead. The point of death: when you die, you go to the higher realm, you become non-human. It's great. It's great stuff.
Pokemon badges.
Yeah. Oh,
there
just in
they
here.
are.
Is that?
Wait, no, that's
that's
an
trailer.
intro.
Yeah. That's the trailer. Get out of here. Ghosts. What's a ghost? Behaviorist? No.
Satanist pop culture will being a paranormal pandemic.
Wait.
I'm looking.
Where does he talk about what these ghost classifications? Because this picture maybe it's after that. Because right around Winnie
Demon classification.
Classifications.
It's not on here.
What the fuck? Okay, no. Go down. Demon classifications. Right?
We watched that.
Right. We watched that the other night.
Maybe it'll be in a related video. No.
Ghost
Wait. No, that's the ghost types.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're just mixing it up with the...
Yeah, with that. Right at the top of the screen. Yeah, scroll up to the banning. Up to the banning.
Yeah.
Right there.
What are those?
Hold it up there for a second. Yeah. We got this bandit going on, right? Where it looks like he's holding the infinity gems. Right? That's funny. That's funny.
Fire.
There he is. He's look at these.
Water.
Doctor. He's like Doctor Strange or something. This is the strangest corner of the goddamn Irate gamer cinematic universe. I mean, look at this. I love this image of him where he's got, but I don't know what those symbols mean. There's got to be a video that explains what these symbols mean, or are they? How many demon categories were there? Right? Was that? Are these demon classifications that hit? Is that the running demon, and then like the whatever demon? Demon types. Because we did watch that last night, but I don't know who was watching last night. That's watching tonight. You know what I mean?
I want to hear about the woke paranormal Satanist pop culture.
Sure.
It's a short one too.
Okay, sure.
And we're gonna speed it up to see if the evidence of coke usage follows. Because he talks real slow.
He does talk slow. I think he talks slow. Because he does talk slow.
So I'm gonna take a few minutes and talk about.
Whoa! That's way too fast. Okay, right.
I can understand him.
Slow it down to at least what there.
To our culture, because it is coming. The signs are there, and I can't tell you how many people that I know that.
Wait. He wants to talk about what?
So I want to take a few minutes and talk about the paranormal pandemic that I feel is coming to our culture.
Paranormal pandemic that's coming.
There, and I can't tell you how many people that I know that in the past.
So the pandemic happened, but the pandemic doesn't count because he's expecting a paranormal one.
And they're coming to me asking, what does this all mean? So it's kind of a testament to me that there is a powder keg that's just waiting to go off. If you look
Didn't
at
it
culture
go
today,
off?
you can see
Doesn't
the
a
rise
real
of
pandemic count? No, a paranormal pandemic. He's expecting one.
Was that January 9th?
What was what?
Near the beginning. That. Isn't this January 9th?
I don't think so.
That's not the White House,
January
or
6th.
not the White House. January 6th. Yeah,
January 6th.
sorry.
Those
sorry.
guys are not those guys. It's not what's happening there. It's not.
I was gonna say, what does that have to do with a
This is some-
paranormal event?
I don't know. He's showing some. This is one of those many mask protests that were around.
Well, what does that have to do with
Well,
paranormal?
he's
It's just a
saying
bunch
there's
of
going to be a
political anger.
paranormal pandemic. One we can't. Where ghosts are going to get us because we're getting by viruses right now, but ghosts are going to get us.
Okay, I just noticed something real funny about this picture. Among all this anger I see, all these people yelling at each other, the kind of worried faces, the angry faces. Look at this guy's bright ass smile.
Right.
I don't know. There's something nice about his smile.
Yeah, this guy.
He's just a grinning.
Right there. And then there's this bald person over here. Right in front of them. It's weird, recording everything. And a
Lex
shower guy
Luthor.
over here.
Yeah, then you see the people. It does look like a protest in an office. I mean, a government building, though.
It is.
Either way, it just, I don't know. I don't see the connection between either idea and paranormal.
No,
It's just,
I'm saying, yeah. He says if he's expecting a paranormal pandemic.
that's ridiculous.
Why isn't the pandemic paranormal?
Political upheavals are human nature. There's nothing paranormal about them.
No, I know,
They're
but why
coming to me
not?
asking, what does this all mean? So it's kind of a testament to me that there is a powder keg that's just waiting to go off. If you look at culture today,
Why
you
is
can
this
see the
pandemic
rise
and not
of
it going off
secularism,
already?
Or what's really being thrown out into our faces, Satanism. And
Oh,
I don't say this lightly.
Jesus.
I keep seeing it more and more, and especially in pop culture, it just keeps.
His altar got weirder. We have a crucifix, a Buddha, and an odd crucifix. Is that a woman?
That I don't think so. Let me see. The one on the far.
The one on the far right. That almost looks like a female form.
It just looks like a regular.
It's just extra fancy, though. It's weird to see two Jesuses and a Buddha.
Yeah, it is.
But okay,
those are a light bulb.
The dirty, dirty Satanists. Let's hear about them.
Keeps seeping its way into our pop culture.
You know the
They're being
Lucifer
more
show
bold.
on TV?
Satan for giving me inspiration.
Every month, you see this with Lady Gaga.
Like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna. Swear to Lucifer, swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna.
I mean, just look at some of the faces they keep making.
Oh no.
Guttural,
Oh no.
demonic type.
Oh, we're doing this again?
Oh, we're doing face things.
Dude, we are going back.
We're doing face things.
We need to come up with a song, like an angry video game nerd parody song about how he's gonna take us back to because I'm having flashbacks to 2010 right now. The potato quality video, the person they're talking about. I think I even remember this very video. I want to see Anderson
They all
Cooper.
hate. They all hate. And now go back to the a little bit before that, the other one. Where, yeah. It's Christian Bale
Seeping its way into.
Thank Lucifer.
No. He's not thanking Lucifer.
For giving me inspiration.
Every month.
Satan for giving me inspiration. You know what he's doing? Let me pause right there.
He's talking about Moses, isn't he?
No.
No,
That was-
Batman.
That was the guy who directed him in Vice, where he played Dick Cheney. So he's saying Lucifer was his inspiration for the role of Dick Cheney.
Whoa, wait a minute.
He's saying
Christian Bale played Dick Cheney in a movie?
Yeah, oh my God.
I didn't know this. What movie is this?
Dude. Hold on. You got to see his performance. I mean, you've seen Dick Cheney before. You've seen him.
Oh my God, yes, I've seen Dick Cheney a lot.
Hold on a second.
I'm Dirk
Right,
Cheney.
yeah, he's kind of like he actually is a little.
Oh God, I'm having another coronary. But then he doesn't die. He never dies.
Right.
I'm against gay marriage. Don't you have a lesbian daughter? Go fuck yourself. Oh wait, no, that was Rumsfeld.
Right.
Rumsfeld was the one who, I can't remember what the press conference was, but he told the fucking person, "You go fuck yourself."
Right.
That was a great moment in American politics history. You know who's really good at political shouting? The British.
They are.
Oh my God, man. Parliament is so funny to watch because it's just a bunch of Irish, Scottish, English, and Welsh people screaming at each other.
Okay, now, first of all, you see the picture in the thumbnail, right? Look at that.
Not yet, I don't. Not yet, I don't. Hold on. Oh my God.
All right, I'll click on the video. Let's see this.
I want you to be my VP.
Oh my God.
So he's playing George Bush, right? We got
W, right?
W.
Okay.
Rockwell, Sam Rockwell, right?
Sam Rockwell, yes.
Okay,
I love Sam Rockwell too.
He's playing.
You're the solution to my problem. I'm CEO of a large company. I have been Secretary of Defense. I have been Chief of Staff. The Vice Presidency is mostly a symbolic job. Right. I can see how that wouldn't be enticing to you. However,
He's fishing. We're fishing.
Vice Presidency
He likes to
is
fly
also
fish, you
defined
know.
by
Dick. He likes to hunt, and he likes to fish.
If we were to come to a different understanding. Go on. I'm listening. I sense that you're a kinetic leader. You make decisions based on instinct. I am. People have said that. Yeah. Very different. Very different from your father in that regard.
You're different than your father. You are,
Some of the more mundane jobs. Overseeing
Got nothing like him, you know.
bureaucracy, managing military, energy, foreign policy.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
That's right.
So this is the Dick Cheney was the real president movie.
That's he's like, so I be in charge. There's a lot more things than a vice president normally is, right?
I'm gonna have to see it.
Or
Okay,
this is going to
Satanism.
be our personal agreement, right?
Satanism, though.
I mean, just look at some of the faces they keep making. Very guttural, demonic type faces that I couldn't make on my best day. Like, I don't know how.
It's just
you
Dick.
have to be in
Wait a second. Is this even a real video? This kind of looks like one of those you take somebody's face and...
Well, yeah, but they motion
I mean, just
tracked his face, right? They're trying to stabilize. So what looks weird is the motion stability,
I
right?
could make on my best day. Like,
Right.
I don't know how they pull that
They're
off.
trying to keep his face
It's just,
centered.
you have
Program.
to be in tune with that kind of demonic vibration to even.
So he's just fucking with the camera so that it's like this is a test thing.
No, he's just making some faces between shots or while they're recording or whatever. And then somebody took that video, cropped it so it's just his face, and then you know the thing you could do on YouTube where you like motion wobble stops, like it stops the wobble or like will like track so it's like
Yeah.
videos where it's like tries to stabilize the image.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like a video that's been fucked with. It looks
Right,
weird.
it has been fucked with. It's a copy of a copy of a copy. I mean, it looks all the grain is going crazy, and that's part of it. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. And
portray these kind of
motion
faces.
trying
And
to control.
not
So
only
the
that,
background
it
is
seems
going
like
whoa,
the
whoa,
veil
whoa,
is breaking down between realities. I mean, we're having other instances where talk show hosts.
He looks
their
like the
eyes
penguin.
will
He looks like they need to.
That all being said, yeah, Anderson Cooper, yeah, he kind of sucks. I hate Anderson Cooper. He sucks.
blink
He's just
as
a
if they're
news guy.
reptilian or something.
Who
And I have a
reads
lot
the
of
Oh, wait, reptilian.
breaking down
reptilian because of her eyes
realities.
stuff.
I mean, we're having other instances where talk show hosts, their eyes will momentarily blink as if they're reptilian or something. And I have a lot of friends, they're starting to ask
That
these
just looks
questions about
regular.
pop
I don't
culture.
know
Like,
what.
why is everything being
That
twisted
was
and
a
distorted to
regular
be,
ass
oh, you're
blink,
racist,
yeah.
or
Oh,
you're
they-
sexist if you don't want to go along with girl Ghostbusters.
Oh, what?
Or
Girl
the Watchmen show that
Ghostbusters?
pits white.
What's or the
no.
Watchmen?
Oh,
Now he's bringing up the
no.
Watchmen on HBO. What's wrong
I
with the Watchmen on HBO?
I thought the woke thing meant something else in this case.
Okay.
Watchmen, okay, so long story short, there's a whole group of like white supremacists who are trying to steal Dr. Manhattan's powers to become, the transhuman Ubermensch. And Dr. Manhattan is a black guy in this show. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
People called that woke.
Okay.
Sure. That's it. The rest of it is just your typical, crazy shit happens in Watchmen. If you like Jeremy Irons, you might like it. He's in it. He plays Ozymandias.
Whites versus blacks. This is why. They want this tension to...
Yeah, see,
Whites versus blacks, man.
white supremacist Rorschachs. I didn't know about the Rorschach aspect of it. I haven't actually watched it. I've seen bits of it.
And I've come down with 3 reasons why there's going to be a paranormal.
I always felt like
because whatever
Watchmen didn't
affects
need a
us
follow
now
up.
is going to bleed over into the afterlife realm eventually, and I keep seeing it. And there's 3
Oh,
reasons why, and I'm
because the
coming up
pandemic
with those reasons in
a
this episode that we're
paranormal pandemic.
Now, the first one,
Oh,
which I
number
covered just a
one.
little bit briefly, is the abandonment of established religions. And
Oh.
since Christianity
Oh,
and
boy.
Catholicism is very big in the United States, that is the one that people are kind of flocking away from. And I will get into why in a little bit. But see, a good religion will keep you centered and balanced. It teaches you the 10 Commandments of how to live on this world and how to live in the material world, because that is the natural law. You can't get away from it. You can die and you will be judged by this natural law. And when you're on this planet and you want to do your own thing, you want to live by your own rules.
Show me some
and it
Egypt
starts to align yourself
stuff
with
and
very
what?
negative vibrations
What?
that leads to demonic. You don't have to worship Satan to be a Satanist.
Oh,
okay.
right.
Let's get this.
Oh, no, you do. You do.
Okay, yeah, keep going.
Get misnomer out of the way. Once you align yourself with that vibration, you start becoming twisted in your thoughts and your reality, and you start aligning yourself with the demonic vibration. And when we get into politics, I'm sorry, but if you don't believe that a lot of politicians are into Satanism, you are being very blind. I investigated a few years ago the Longwood Manor. And what's interesting is everybody in the town that he helped build, he was honored as this guy that was very prestigious, but you start pulling back the layers and you see that he was into Satanism. He was into child sacrifice. He was into all these weird and Satanist
What am I looking
things.
at?
The stuff that was
What
in
are you
his
showing
house
me?
was
What?
nasty. You know, our
Water
cameraman got pricked on
tanks,
the arm.
man.
Okay.
Alan got sick. And then I caught this EVP in the basement of something that I have no idea what to call it or label it, except for being a gremlin-like thing in nature.
A gremlin-like thing in nature.
Now in Buddhism, there's
What?
Wait,
Wait,
what?
what?
I have no
You ran
idea what
into
to
a
call it or
gremlin,
label it,
and we got it
except
on
for
tape.
being a gremlin-like thing in nature.
Where?
Now in
What is he talking about?
We are playing at fast speed, so hold on.
Okay, all right.
gremlin-like thing in nature.
That didn't help.
No. Okay. All right. So
Now in
I'll
Buddhism,
just have to take
there's
his
this
word
thing
for it.
called
He
the
ran
5
into a
poisons,
gremlin
and those
in
are
a basement.
craving,
Anger.
delusion, pride, and jealousy. Because once you start spiraling and inhabiting these things, it's very hard to break free
Wait. Chris needs a bump of coke.
from that mindset and start to
Yeah, he
travel
says.
upward into the higher vibrations that you want. You know, there's so much footage out there on YouTube.
Oh,
Just
man.
in their
what
own
the
minds,
hell?
they think they're doing the right thing
What?
because in their twisted
What
and
does
warped
this
way,
have
they
to do with demons and a satanic pop culture paranormal pandemic?
Oh, no, man. I'm so confused.
This is crazy.
This is demonology
This
I
is a
have
rabbit
never
hole of
heard of.
insanity. This is the irate gamer rabbit hole, guys. This is the irate gamer talking
We've stepped to the edge
really,
of the
really
looking
crazy shit.
glass. We have dived down the rabbit hole. We have gone to Oz. This is getting weirder and weirder.
I don't know what he's talking about anymore. About this paranormal, satanic pop culture.
So, yeah, so like
oncoming,
cringy,
there's going to be a pandemic.
so cringy Republicans and cringy liberals are to blame for everything. And we're about to, what is this leading to? I gotta hear.
They are. It's just they're grounding themselves in these 5 poisons. They're out of touch. They don't care what you say. Even if you protest against them, they're like, let them eat cake. No, this is going to end very badly. And if you think things are bad now, just wait until these people start dying. What are they going to do when they see the white light and they're like, wait a minute, I didn't live a very good life. I'm not going through that white light to heaven, hell, wherever, because I didn't live justly. They're going to stay
going in the white
and create more misery for people on this planet.
I thought I was going to the white light for a second, guys.
Manifest into, you know, these.
Sorry,
these
guys. Did you guys think you were going to the white light?
Whoa,
it's Gollum. Why are we talking about Gollum?
Gollum?
Did you look away? Because I almost went into the white light and then Gollum showed up.
I looked I looked over to my bowl and I looked up and I was looking into the eyes of Gollum.
I don't know why Gollum came up. Why are we talking about Gollum? Okay.
And just continue to manifest into, you know, these creatures. And I say that because a lot of these demonic forces that are on our planet now.
Oh, sorry.
Say they see gray aliens and things like that. A lot of them are actually
gray aliens.
That have twisted themselves in the
and Gollum.
And that is their outward appearance. They turn into these gaunt-looking gray-like figures because that is the reflection of their mind thoughts. So it gets projected outward.
As opposed to their feet thoughts.
No.
As opposed to their nipple thoughts. What the fuck? Their mind thoughts.
Now we're talking about Lord of the Rings and aliens.
I think that definitively proves he's trying to sound smarter than he is. They're mind thoughts.
Mind thoughts. He said mind thoughts?
Yes.
Back it up over here.
Afterlife. And that is their outward appearance. They turn into these gaunt-looking gray-like figures because that is the reflection of their mind thoughts. So,
reflection of their mind thoughts. Okay.
Yeah. He's an idiot.
The reflection.
It gets projected outward. Saw a great episode of Ghost Adventures a few weeks ago.
Oh, a great episode of Ghost Adventures. You saw a great episode of Ghost Adventures. What happened?
Stalking in the background.
Oh, right, in the background. There was a shadow of somebody there, and they're like, whoa.
He brought this up in the other video.
I know. But back it up. He's going to play it again and see what happens.
These are the demonic type creatures.
Okay.
That's about the longest that the head looks.
No, hold on. Back it up. Let's see the long distance shot again. I want to see the long distance shot again. Okay, because there's a light
of their mind thoughts. So
there's a fat guy
projected outward.
The fat guy.
Great episode of Ghost Adventures
it's a great
weeks ago.
So this fat guy is walking up to the light. He's walking straight towards it. Straight towards it.
I'm like, that is
and then moves a little bit like that. That's his fucking shadow.
No, I think it's just someone who's standing behind it because there's a light outside too.
Light's right on him.
But that looks like it's just a window that leads outside with a curtain on it. It looks like they got.
It's light shining on a board, so it stops here because.
But it can't be his because his shadow. The shadow's not moving.
I saw this. My jaw dropped.
Well, maybe
a little bit out of the. You're seeing it like directly, like
I see it now. Yeah,
then he would look like it's not moving, and it's only lighting up this board here, so
I see it now,
like a window. But it really is just a board propped up against something else. Ain't no window.
Good eye.
So really just right in the shot. It's the shadow of the guy because the light's right on him. There's a light right there. I don't know where the other light source is because they ain't no window. It's a board leaned up against something else.
I think it's a gray alien demon.
You're right. I'm going to listen to the authority. He is a doctor, right? He's a doctor after all. I got, and you know what? That is my stance. I defer to the experts. Really is, considering my liberal mind frame,
Yeah, I don't have a
basically
doctorate in
trapped me.
demonology. And
My liberal fucking stupid, my love of like higher education, which of course is always these liberal institutions, has locked me into a mindset where I have to accept
I know
Chris Boys, Dr. Chris Boys is talking about.
my love of
He's the expert.
music
I
and
have to defer to the expert. The science, right?
my love of music and literature and art, and it's all been corrupting me into a demonic.
Oh, right.
I'm so sad to learn this, you know. I don't even have horns. Why can't I have horns? I could hang things on my horns. Like, I could carry a purse on my horns and it wouldn't look like Femi because it'd be a new thing. Horn purses.
Mr.
Okay, so now
K8
here we have reason number
has
2,
heard
and that is
of Clockwork
materialism
Elves.
is overtaking.
What are they? Tell us about Clockwork Elves.
Yes, tell us about
I want to
Clockwork Elves.
know.
Spiritual growth. Now, this is a big one. I'm sure you can see everywhere, especially
Oh,
online. I mean, just look at
okay.
Twitter. People
What
with the
about it?
most followers are the most famous and pushing materialism in your face constantly. It's like, oh, look at my Rolls Royce,
Sure,
look
sure.
at my bling, look at
Yeah, I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
my big mansion and things like that. And people flock to it. It's scary. And this is going to lead to the downfall. Now, maybe not for the reasons you think, but see what happens is once you die, you have to leave all that stuff behind. But we're trained to be so materialistic in the society. How are you going to let go of these things? And
This is not exclusive to our current society, though.
No, not at all.
Humans have always looked at the people with the wealth and the nice
Synchronize,
things
guys.
and envied them. It's why the established, powerful people of the world have always said, envy is a bad thing. Don't envy us, basically.
Right.
That's what
I know very little about them, but people who take DMT claim to see these clockwork elves. It's a common story. I have never taken DMT.
Well, neither have I. Maybe I'll change that.
a lot of the spirits that I talk to in the afterlife and interact with, they're here because of unfinished
there's a
business
censor
or they're
thing.
clinging
I sure
or
would
they're
like
traded
to see a
something.
fairy.
That is why I call these things hungry spirits, because they
Hungry spirits.
They can't let go. They can't move on. And if you're latching on to things like money and prized possessions and your Rolls Royce, how are you going to move on? We have problems now in our culture where if you go to an estate sale and pick out an old piece of furniture and you're like, hey, I'm going to bring this into my house, you could be haunted over that piece of furniture. And this is
my God.
50 years ago. Fast forward to now.
See, I told you my spooky fucking music box doll is fucking haunted.
Yeah,
I just bought it,
box
and
doll
it's
is
fucking
haunted, yeah.
totally haunted.
You can
what's gonna
buy
happen when
haunted
this current
stuff at
generation
the
dies
thrift
off and they don't
store
know
all
how-
the time.
Yeah, oh my god, imagine how many haunted things you have. Jesus fucking Christ.
I know, right? I go through
Your music collection is probably swirling with ghosts.
Oh my God!
You gotta get what you get. You
all
gotta
those
get one of
records.
his branded fucking EVP meter things and stick it on your record collection. See what happens.
How to let go of all the things that they're materialistically attached to. It's going to be very problematic. And of course, you start becoming what I like to call a stuck spirit. There's two types of stuck spirits that I've come up with psychologically. But the one I'm talking about is the
What
ones,
kind of
the
stuck
that
spirits have
feel
you come
psychologically
across?
stuck because they
I
can't
think
let go,
he's
they can't
come
move
across
on.
stuck
They're in
spirits that were
stages of
stuck in
denial.
like dryers.
Well, I went to puke one time when I was really, really drunk, and the spirits were just kind of stuck right at the bile duct, and they didn't want to come out.
Well, I'm saying he might have come across some stuck spirits that were stuck in a dryer,
Yeah,
or maybe stuck in the kitchen sink.
microwave probably. Microwaves fuck up a lot.
Right.
These guys are probably stuck in a microwave.
Can't let go, so they remain earthbound until they do.
Earthbound, great game.
All right, so the very last
Yeah.
reason that's going to lead to this paranormal pandemic is that there is a growing fear and ignorance of the afterlife. Now this is critical because
Fear
back in
and
the old
ignorance
days,
of
our
the
ancestors
afterlife,
knew how to
right?
Man, I thought I
the
was gonna
spirit
hear
world.
about
They were in tune
Satanism,
with it. Did you know
man.
they actually had
In the pop
picnics at
culture
cemeteries back then? We don't do that
pandemic
now.
that's
We don't
coming.
want anything to do with cemeteries. We find ourselves
What?
staying far away.
Is he decrying the fact that we don't go eat in cemeteries and play in them anymore?
No, these people aren't eating there every day.
No.
Well, I don't know why
And another
they're
thing that goes
doing it
along
on
with
some
this is
very
once
special
somebody dies,
occasion.
they usually stick around in places that they're familiar with. You know, houses that they grew up
He's
in.
scratching his
And
nose again. He just scratched his nose again.
He's on coke.
Back in
There's
the
no
old days,
other
a lot of
explanation.
houses would
But
stay
really,
there generation
no,
after
but
generation
seriously.
after generation, and many times it was
There, he
fine.
just did it
And
again.
these
He just
Coke.
did it
sisters were just like,
again.
oh, that's
Keep
grandma. Don't
scratching
worry
his
about her.
nose. His nose is
Because
very
they
itchy,
knew,
guys.
they knew about the
When he
spirit
talks
world
about
Rush
ghosts,
to
his,
the
But now we have
his
this other
nose gets
problem
very
Bubbles, bubbles
itchy.
in the Yale.
and this comes with
Like
you know,
invisible,
avoiding anything that could
invisible
deal with death.
ghosts
When we grow
are
up in a house,
making his nose
now we
itch.
sell it. We move
Right.
to a different location, or we went to
Did it again.
If
He
somebody
did it
died,
again.
you know,
He
grandma
did not
died,
do it again.
it's
Oh
time to go sell the
my!
house. And a
His
lot of times
nose
the
is
person who bought
itchy.
it will come back and be like, "Is this place haunted?
Yeah,
I
it's itchy and
I have
numb
weird things going on in my
at the
house."
same
And
time.
one of the practices
Now,
that
now,
have
guys,
also
we
been
did
lost to
speed
time
up
is
the video.
cleansing a house.
We did. All right.
Now,
all right.
interestingly enough, if you go back
Because
to
he really
Jewish
does
culture,
talk very
they
slow.
have a lot of interesting
We had to
philosophies
speed
where
it up.
anything you do in an area
And
kind
he's
of gets
going
imprinted
on
the
and on
walls.
and on. This
And
video is
this,
really long.
you know, leads to a
It'll
lot
take
of
forever to get
Actually,
through it.
no, this video is only 12 minutes long. We've been watching it at double speed. Not double speed, but faster than it should be, and it still feels like
It's
forever.
yeah,
Towards
because
common
it's
knowledge
just him
where you
talking
start
about
remodeling a
nonsense.
house,
Okay,
things start going weird in it. And this is because all this energy has been stored up in the walls. You start tearing that stuff down.
he
and the
addressed
walls
your
pretty much
issues
start
like
exhaling.
taking the walls out.
And all this energy
Oh,
starts,
so that
you know,
answers my
getting ramped
question.
up,
What
and
if
gets
you
back
Right.
to
Yeah. So
replace the
normal
changing the
places,
walls?
adding
walls
to this
will
paranormal pandemic
alleviate
that I'm
poltergeists.
talking about. So here again is just another thing where we're ignorant on is cleansing houses. You know, I can't tell you how many houses that I've cleansed in the past year because people are having
Yeah, of course you
problems.
can't.
And whether it's just, you know, the energy being exhaled or something comes through.
Haunted
and 9 times out of
laddies.
10, when that
Says
happens,
shit.
it
We
then
can
draws
ask for
something
haunted
else
laddies.
into the area.
What
whether
if your
it be,
ladder's
maybe
haunted?
a
What?
past loved one or somebody that likes to feed off
I
that
think
type
that
of energy,
necklace
and then,
is a
bam,
zodiac
you
wheel.
start having spiritual problems in the house. And that, of course, leads to the next problem of, well, once you get a spirit to come into your house, how do you deal with that? How are you going to deal with a spirit
You
in your
move.
house? People don't know how to handle this. And that's why I say another lost art is the art of cleansing
Oh, he's
a
just
house.
walking around
Every
the
time I
house
move into a new
checking things
house,
out. You
that's the
never
first thing I
know.
do,
You gotta
is
check
clear
your
the living
house for
space of
hauntings and
energy,
stuff
because
like
it could be
that.
old, it could be tired, it can inhabit all kinds
He's
of
got
emotions
another necklace
from the
on.
past tenant, and you could be
That's what I'm
angry and
saying. I
just
think
mad
that's
for
a
no reason. And
fucking
once you clear the
zodiac
air, a
wheel.
lot of that will go away. And that's kind of like a lost art form that people don't really connect together. And those are the three reasons why we are facing the paranormal pandemic that is going to be
Right.
hitting
These
our
are the
culture.
reasons why we're facing
not-
the
So
paranormal
everybody's
pandemic.
so negative that they're going to create a bunch of angry ghosts. I gotcha, bro.
Wait. Go back up. Where's this? Ouch. So there was one that said ouch.
Ouch. Ouch.
No, you were scroll up. You keep going up and down past this whole row. You're not even looking at this row right here. Look. Go down.
Oh, ouch, ouch, yeah.
Ghost
calls out kindred
Ghost
spirit.
classifications are the Ring horror movie Decoded. Wow, that's fucking crazy. Chris Boys at the Alvaro, Ohio. Yeah, you're right. There are videos on the Chris Neo channel as well under these. But I think this is where the goofiest stuff is. You know what I mean? Dead inmates and an abandoned. I don't know. So weird.
He's such a
Demon-
strange creature.
Yeah. It's intensely weird, guys.
No, it's just every video he got weirder.
Joe Rogan talked about doing DMT on his podcast, and he said he met two mechanical jesters. So hey, DMT. So it's some.
Well, if
elves.
Joe Rogan says it, it must be true.
No, but that's mechanical. Sounds like a clockwork elf to me, right?
Clockwork elf, man. I want to meet a fucking fairy, though. Fairies are cool.
Here, click on the demonic classifications video. I know we watched it already. see him talk about this. There we go. Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Ghost Doctor channel. I'm Chris Boris, and today we're going to be talking about a very heavy subject matter: demons. Now, as you know, I've classified the spirit world into 6 different.
Yes, of course, as we know, we classified the world.
I've been doing
I gotta pay.
Okay.
And the reason I'm doing this video is because evil is ramping up in this world. There's not a day that
evil's
goes by
ramping up in the world, guys.
News and I'm seeing something that's been twisted or perverted for the guise of evil. So we need to know what we're up against.
Oh, he's got the cross on
this
list
time.
That
I'm about to present
now he's got the cross on because he means business.
Very long time to put together. And the problem is when we look at lists like this online, we don't see something very fleshed out. You know, things that talk about, okay, well, there's Lucifer, Moloch, and Baal.
Oh, look at all these
talk about
satanic names and so many names.
Talk about the different denominations of demons and the hordes that exist in the afterlife.
Right.
So this video is going to cover a lot of ground. And this has been
good.
I've done so much research on this, and I've talked to
so
a
much
lot
research.
of spirits
to
nail down all these facts. And a lot of this is going to sound
facts, guys,
odd, but trust me when I say every single
one
of these tier systems of demons.
Oh my God! Look, it's hell.
It's 10 different demon types that exist.
Oh my God! How many?
In the afterlife. And what I
how many fucking demon types?
Different power levels.
Power levels.
And ways to go about destroying God's creatures, which is the human race, everything in the human realm, and even spirits as well. You know, they have to watch out too, which we'll talk about.
Oh my
the
God!
First classification
Oh my God!
Is the soldier class.
Soldier.
The soldier class. Right.
That is out there because when you think of demons, this is basically what falls in that category.
The big one.
All things
They're the soldiers. There's like bunches of these guys.
They just ooze negativity, and
they ooze negativity.
Ivan ooze.
Basically, they're behind it. You know,
Ivan Ooze was a soldier class demon.
And the military fulfilling the wishes of their masters, so to speak. But we have demons. We have, you know, there's a bunch of different types of creatures. If you research Buddhism, you'll see that there are
sniffing.
He's
scratched his nose again.
Hells, crushing hells, just a bunch of them.
Let's do a nose scratch count.
Come from, you know,
well, that was one.
Darkness is what is referred to as the abyss, and they're just crawling out of it.
Oh, they're in the abyss.
I think that's the lust circle of Dante's hell.
People have seen. They look like reptiles, but they have been seen in locations
reptilian.
where paranormal activity has been reported, and they're very terrifying. They feed off fear. They love it.
They love it.
They, you know, a lot of these types of spirits, or demons, I should say, they'll come in and feed. A lot of them will just feed off people,
sucking shit right out of your brain.
Off their life force. Now, there's one other spirit type in here, or demon type I should talk about, is the Furies. Now, this is a lot overlooked, but these Furies are interesting because they come from Greek myth. They don't attack the living; they actually attack the dead. Now, these are the demon types that go after the humans, like once they crossed over, if you committed murder, just a lot of torment and things like that. They will come after you and feed on you, and make your afterlife a living hell. They're called the Furies. So it's just interesting. This was actually alluded to in the movie Ghost. The movie
Ghost.
The guy crosses over.
Right.
In this instance,
and
where
the shadow
showed up,
guys came after the one guy.
Darkness at one point and sucked this
and
guy
they dragged him out. That's what these guys
killed
are.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
I love it when he explains it with a movie. A good movie reference always helps me understand.
Now this is one step
commanding
higher. They're a lot more dangerous.
So this is level 2.
Usually in possession cases. When things start.
Come on, rub your nose. I want one nose rub per class.
Yeah, that'd be good. At least one nose scratch per class.
Supervisors take over, and these are called devils. Now, let me be clear. Demons and devils are different.
Right, demons and devils are different.
Powerful, and they're a couple of notches above in the totem pole. We're talking about
demons and devils are different.
The hell realm. So we have devils. We have things like the jinn, which are based off genie myth and Islamic culture.
Genies and devils, they're level 2, right? Was obviously 2.
Just all kinds of bad
commanding class
around these things.
Genies are commanding
class.
We
have the third class, which is the ruling class. Now this
is the third
ruling.
Not so many nose scratches in this one. He must have been low on
Satan,
coke.
Baal, Moloch, and
oh my God,
the ones
the
big for Satan, Baal, and Moloch are all different.
Cool looking demons.
Because I've read in some instances where, like the darker religions, they will call upon Lucifer to command demons, this way or that, either for good or for bad, which I find interesting. But again, you're calling upon Lucifer, that dark entities, which becomes a double-edged sword. So.
Oh yeah, call it
Lucifer.
Lucifer. It's a double-edged sword. You hear that?
A class that's
You don't necessarily.
I never would have guessed that on my own.
I wouldn't think calling on Lucifer would be a double-edged sword. Oh, parasitic class
of the afterlife of the demonic.
Oh, this is where we have the vampire.
These things in bars, in places where there's a lot of fighting.
Psychic vampires. Psychic vampires.
A lot of the dark corners. Right. The city. And this is where you find things like succubuses, incubuses, a lot of the critters like the bats and the rats. And one of the things I've been trying to get a lot of information about lately are spiders. These things.
Oh, the spiders!
Which I thought were good at first.
Oh, we thought the spiders were good. Oh, right. Here we go.
Oh, yeah,
the astral spiders.
But in my life.
By the way, I went back and checked since watching this last time. It is succubi and incubi when saying it in plural. So he's a fucking idiot.
Of course,
it's really bizarre,
this
thing
with the astral spiders,
and they're nothing to trifle with.
Nothing to trifle.
They are not to be trifled with.
Not to be trifled with, guys. Don't trifle with
these
fucking
things are very dangerous. And we'll
those
in a future video. But anybody that tells you that these spiders, whatever they are good and feeling it. Oh yeah, they're great. They're being lied to, they're being duped. These things
don't buy the hype on the astral spiders, guys. Do not listen to people tell you. Wait, back it up. Back it up to the scratch. To this nose scratch. There he is. You're right there, scratching the nose and scratch.
I'm good, ain't I?
Right on the nose scratch. He's scratching it. He's telling astral spiders, guys. He thought they were good, but then they're not good. And he'll tell you why. He'll tell you why the astral spiders are not good
in a future video. But anybody that tells you that these spiders, whatever they are good and they're healing and oh yeah, they're great. They're being lied to. They're being duped.
Yeah. Don't listen to
these things. Are bad news, and
they're bad news.
And when they
can
get
grow
really big, they
get really big.
They can control a lot of people.
They can control what?
And it just
we scratched again twice right there.
Think
Stranger
Things,
spiders,
like the big nasty thing.
Oh, it's from Stranger Things.
Props to
from Stranger Things. Oh, I haven't been watching Stranger Things. I need to watch Stranger Things so I know about the
Take this message and bring it to the
Is that from Stranger Things?
Remember, the Stranger Things people are being talked to by demons and being told to show us this.
Right, but is that from Stranger Things?
Fuck if I know. I've never seen it.
I know that other shot was from Stranger Things, but I don't know. Is that from Stranger? Oh,
there was another one.
That's another one. We're at 4 already. Okay, we're not quite up to.
He started doing coke mid video.
Right.
That possess people to
possession class. That's important.
Earthly pleasures again. So this is where you have.
Or no. He did a big rail before he started, and he's needed some bumps, and that's what these edits have been.
Right.
Spirits that were once human. You have the more powerful, like the devils and the demons and things like that. You have in Jewish culture, you have things called divics. That's where that name comes from. The Divic box. But in their culture, they believe that they have divics and nudniks. And both of those are
the Divics and the Nudniks.
The Divics and the Nudniks.
How much sugar
the Divics and the Nudniks.
Or not.
Don't get them confused, the Divics and the Nudniks.
The 7 deadly sin obsessed, because this is where we get
the sin obsessed devils and the
Nudniks that feed off lust.
Oh yeah,
all the evil Jew at the far right. I just want to point out the evil Jew at the far right one more time.
Hold on, let me get the evil Jew at the far right. There he is. Evil Jew. This one represents greed, pretty much. I mean, we got.
Why people got to be so mean to the Jews? What they?
That's got to be pride. That's got to be lust. That's got to be gluttony. I guess that's.
I'm gonna guess sloth is the one that has bugs on it, and he's rotten.
Right? Yeah, I guess so. And I guess that snake's got.
I don't know how the
snake's got to be envy. I don't know
somehow.
If it makes sense, but it does.
Pride, jealousy, rage. All the 7 deadly sins stuff that you find. Kind of like in Shazam. You see.
Kind of like in Shazam. The movie. Like in Shazam. Like in Shazam. Guys, like in Shazam. Right. And they're going to get you.
Just like in Shazam.
Just like in
whatever,
Shazam.
We're going to latch on at that moment and be like, I got to feed off this person at that time. The next classification, no-brainer. This is the shadow class. This is where
no-brainer shadow class. No-brainer. Like that's what we saw at the beginning of the video. That's what he said at the beginning of the video. He was doing the shadow class thing with
that people build up over time once they pass
on.
That
it all comes
exactly what he showed.
It just kind of
it's all tied into the
in
great
some cases.
Irate
these
Gamer
things kind of
Cinematic
evolve
Universe.
into what I like to call Frankenstein tulpas. Now, if you don't know what a tulpa is, it's kind of like an energy that somebody is putting out there, and it kind of takes on a life
It's
of
just
its
like
own.
this.
Well,
It's like
this is
from
the same
anime,
thing, but in a
man.
negative instance. So
You
when
can
I talk about the
you can
Frankenstein
catch
tulpa,
negative
what
energy with
happens
anime.
is
Right?
this person
I told you.
leads a
Catch
negative
that
life.
negative
They
anime
die.
energy.
You know, their essence goes on where they need to go. The negative part of their
This
essence
fucking
is left
guy,
behind.
man.
And enough of those negative essences
This is
left
great.
behind, they start to
This is the
band together in
Irate
a
Gamer
cohesive
rabbit
like
hole.
nature
We're
and take on
going
a life
all
of
the
its
way
own.
down. We're
Now, a
talking
lot of
about
times,
demon
we're
classes
talking
where
about
we're like
formless creatures here. But a lot of times
shadow,
when you see these
shadow
shadow men and
people,
shadow creatures,
shadow men and shadow
they take on
creatures.
a 2D form. And what
They
they're doing
take
is
on a
they're
2D
breaking into our
form,
world, but
right?
they can't fully break into our world because they're not a complete thing. And
Like
the reason
Freddy
why they
Krueger in that
take
one
form
movie.
is because they want to
They're like from
be
that
human.
one
They want
movie.
to emulate us as
Right.
much as possible. So sometimes they'll appear to us as human. They'll wear hats because that's
They'll wear
Freddy
hats.
Krueger.
They
What
will wear
humans do.
hats.
What better way to emulate them
They'll wear
than
hats.
through that image? Okay,
Right,
so the seventh
right.
classification
Okay.
they have
Seventh
is the
one?
Watcher class, or
Watcher
the Observer
class.
class.
It's
And
just like the
when I
Watchers
talk
from
about this
Marvel
classification,
Cinematic
you know, we
Universe,
have
right? Pretty
demons
much.
who kind of
Yeah.
sit back
Yeah,
and
it
they're
is.
watching
I think
to
it
see
is.
what
I think it
happens.
is just
But a
like
lot
the
of times,
Watchers from.
what
Because
we
it's
find
the
in
gray
this
aliens,
category are
isn't
things
it?
like aliens.
Yeah.
Yep, great.
One great representation
Called
of
it.
this is
Yeah,
Ghost
great.
Adventures.
Yes.
Last year,
Awesome.
Zach caught
Nice.
this amazing footage of this alien-like thing at a haunted
Oh,
location.
and there it is again.
Looks
This
like a
footage
gray
where
alien.
it lines
There's
up
been
with him
other
moving and then he moves to the right.
with this
Right?
thing called the skull
He
sessions
moves to
that
his
happened
right.
in
It's
England
like
when they were talking to this entity. They're like, "Can you show yourselves to us?" When it did, it looked like one of those gray type aliens. So yeah,
That's
and people
that
are like,
wasn't
"Oh,
the
they're
story
aliens.
of
They're
how
from
they
outer
made that
space.
image
They're
before. You
duping,"
said
just like with the
they
spider.
followed
I'm gonna
someone's
follow that trend.
instructions on
Now,
how
these
to make
things,
an
they're
image, and they
watchers,
did
they're
it, and it
observing,
twice
they're just
turned
sit
out the
back
way that.
and waiting for the right time to pounce, because when they do, you know, that's where we get the abduction cases, and they're always they're very jealous of our culture.
Scratch it again. We're at
extracting
5.
things against our will.
5 no scratch.
Very nasty things. Very nasty.
I missed that
And
one.
of course,
I'm
to combat them,
so.
you do need a strong
My brain's
religious
starting to leak out
background.
my
Those-
ears,
that
man.
will disrupt, you know, whatever they're doing.
We're almost
And that,
done.
of course, brings us to the 8th.
We're almost done. He's at
classification,
5
which I
no
like to call the
scratches.
corrupting
I think we
class.
have another
Now,
3 or 4.
This is what I like to call
Right, the
fallen
corrupting class.
angels.
Lucifer
The corrupting
What
himself.
happens is they're
Those
in
are the
heaven, or
ones
they
that
ascend
were
into the heaven
angels.
realms, and
Right, they're
for
in
whatever
heaven
reason,
realm.
they start to turn away.
You should have been
their mindset starts to
counting.
get very twisted.
You should have been counting nose scratches while I was counting lick lips.
Oh,
Lip,
right.
lip,
Like
lip
lip
yeah.
licks or
Yeah.
any kind of tongue.
Any tongue action. Yeah.
And angry, and what they do is they fall from grace. They fall from heaven. So that's why they're called fallen angels, and they come down into the hell realms. And these type of creatures
that counts.
are the ones
That's
that are whispering
6.
in people's ears, saying,
It's totally 6.
do
That
this to
counts.
these people and do that. When people like mass murderers are being interviewed and things like that, they'll say, I heard voices. And these are the fallen angel class.
Oh, what?
Whisper.
Really?
And, you know, pulling the
The
strings
serial
behind
killers
the
really are
curtain,
just being
so to
made to
speak.
do it
That's
by
not to say that
demons.
By
these
fallen
murderers
angels.
There's another
Okay,
one.
scratch again.
exonerate
7.
because of this, because no,
7.
they have to. Their mindset has to be at a certain vibration to allow these things to seep in. So they're just as guilty as the acts that they are committing. Now let's move on to the 9th classification, which are
9.
the redemption.
Redemption
Now,
class.
just like with the fallen angels, where they
Here's the
they fall
ones
from
that I
grace,
just
we
made
have
up and have
demon
never
classes.
encountered.
No one ever
We're
talks about. We
back
don't know
into the
anything.
grace of
Right.
God, so they're
Okay.
going up instead of down. Now, I haven't interacted
No.
with any of these types
No,
of
I
demons,
don't
so I
know
can't tell
anything
what they're all
about these.
about,
I've
but
heard about
they do
these.
exist. We have redemption demons,
We
and they're
do.
probably trying to
I
do
read
good
about these in
and
Spawn.
trying to reverse their karma
in
in
Spawn.
any way possible.
Can we
Now,
have a
the
movie
last demon
reference?
class that I have here is probably the most overlooked class of
Overlooked
all
of
time. I've
them
never
all.
heard anyone talk about this, but this is the Dreamtime class. Now, I know you're probably gonna think I'm
Dreamscape. He said
totally crazy at this
Dreamtime.
point, but
Yeah,
one thing I've
yeah.
done a lot in my
Dreamscape.
life is a lot of dream work. And when I say that,
Dream,
it's a
alright.
lot of lucid dreaming and
Oh,
where
he
do I
does
take my
lucid
dreams
dreaming.
once I start lucid dreaming. Now, once that
Oh,
happens,
another
I've
scratch.
run
That's
into
8
these
scratches.
That's how he
entity
lucid
types
dreams.
that turn out to be very
He
demon-like,
does a lot of
very
cocaine.
terrifying. Now, these things, they feed off people.
He sleeps
They're,
with
like I said,
stimulants
we're
in
going
his
back to the
system. That's how
They're
he
saying
sees
nature
dreams.
of demons, but they're feeding off people, but they're only limited to the dream world. A lot of times when you encounter these things in dreamland, they will mimic loved ones.
Oh, there's that
So
pretty
basically,
Oh
music.
my God!
I'll
When
basically
you
see a
encounter
loved one
these things,
die,
they'll
and go,
mimic
hey,
loved
I
ones.
can't believe you're here, but something will be off about them.
Your loved
And I'll
one's
pass it, and I'll be like,
visiting you in
yeah,
a
remember that one
dream.
time?
It's always a
And they'll go,
bad
yeah, no,
thing.
there was never that one time. Who are you? And what'll happen is they'll turn into
He's
this
putting
demonic
this
thing, and
subtle
they'll start
idea in your
lash
head
out
that's
at
going to
you.
cause you to
Ah,
feel
what's that?
nightmares
Ah,
now.
that's
Other
a
times they'll
creature
appear
that you'll see in your
as humans, kind of
dreams.
like the
That
shadow
is not
class,
really your
where they're
loved
appearing
one. That's what
as
think it
humans.
is.
And most of the time, they're costume fails when you look into their eyes because they're vacant, they're empty. And it's kind of like this doughy
Kind of like yours.
substance that starts to melt away from their eyes, revealing the blackness underneath. That's the best way I can
His
describe
eyes
it.
are full of
I call
blackness.
these the black-eyed people. I know there's a phenomenon of the black-eyed children. I think that might be one and the same phenomena. I'm not sure at this point, but black-eyed people do exist in the dream state. I've encountered them. One of the ways to hurt them is actually to latch onto them and wake up while you're still holding them.
Really?
You really hurt them when you do that.
Like in
Nightmare.
like on Nightmare on Elm
Freddy
Street.
Krueger. Freddy Krueger. If you grab him and then
Oh
wake
my
up.
God, we got
If you
grab
him,
we got alphas and betas. Beta.
What is that? Oh,
Lambda,
the
hyper,
state
gamma,
of
gamma,
sleeping.
beta, alpha, theta, delta.
Right. No, yeah. But this is levels of sleep. This is where you're.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
Deep meditation, coma, blackout, and then epsilon is like, what? You dead?
Okay. So I guess I spend a lot of theta time. I sleep.
This up that the brain goes through different cycles when you're awake down to the dream state. You have the alpha stage, the beta stage, delta stage.
Wait, what are those top three? Just coked out of your mind, really, 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 really awake?
I guess so.
Is he a lambda right now?
Yeah, he's at lambda right now.
And what you're doing is when you grab onto these things and you wake up, you're dragging them through all the different layers of reality, and it hurts them. And you can actually kill them if you bring them out into, the reality that exists right here now.
What was that? Eight
scratches?
I think that was
I know I'm
9.
gonna sound crazy,
9
but
scratches.
there are
9
times
nose
where I've
scratches.
woken up from a dream and I'll see things like kind of hovering above me. When you see stuff like that,
That's
it makes you
called
believe
sleep
it's worth it.
paralysis.
So that's
Seek
why I
help.
usually have to bless my house and clear it out every couple of months because
he just has his house cleared out of ghosts every
time,
couple
especially
months,
doing this type of work that I'm doing, which is totally God-driven at this point because I want to help people. I want to make sure that they know this knowledge. Nobody else is talking about this. And I know I'm going to sound completely off the rails, deranged.
You do.
In some circles. I really get this information out to you guys. Unless you start lucid dreaming for yourself, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. So there it is. The 10 classifications of the demon list. Is it a complete list?
Unless I start lucid dreaming, I'm not going to understand any of
I could
this,
spend
man.
years working
That's
on this
it.
thing.
That's it. I don't understand it
But
either
right
because
now,
I
this
don't
is what I
lucid
have, and
dream.
I wanted to share it with people.
Lucid dreaming is where you dream and you know you're dreaming, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well,
okay,
yeah.
I do that, and it's not necessarily always a bunch of demons and shit. Like, you can lucid dream some pretty gnarly sex dreams. You can lucid dream, eating to where you swear to God you taste and smell the food.
Hey, you know what? He's licking his lips.
He is. I know. As I've been watching for the Coke nose, I've been noticing a lot of tongue action with this guy.
He's licking his lips again, and he's got 9 nose scratches. Is there one more before the end of the video?
Yeah.
Because we're at a time right now where I see the demonic really slipping in at a time when people are just...
Come on.
They don't
do
believe
it.
in God or the devil.
Do it.
Yeah! One more. Yeah! Another nose scratch before the end of the video. Oh my God. That's great.
Something more powerful.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, Chris.
It's like when I went to the St. Augustine lighthouse.
Dr.
And I asked,
Ghost.
are there rules to the afterlife? And she said,
Go for the gold. Go for the
Then
gold.
there's confirmation that there's something
One more.
bigger than this.
One more scratch.
Rules
His
in
nose
place,
itches.
somebody
Itches a
policing
lot.
the afterlife, and if
One
there's
more little
something
scratch to
policing the
itch.
afterlife, then there's a spiritual tier system that exists.
Yeah.
And when you start getting into that, you're going to see, okay, well, so wait a minute, that's got to mean
Your
there's
nose
angels,
itches.
demons.
Oh,
and-
there's his.
So I hope you appreciate that. I hope you
He
gained a
loves
lot
his
of insight
chart.
from this video.
Loves
And
that
please
goddamn
share it.
chart.
There's lots
Thank
of pollen in
Oh.
here. Oh,
right.
come on.
All right.
Oh.
No. There's a stream there. That's funny. It's weird looking. Picked a weird look. All right. I want to see the ring explained.
You
Explain the
picked
ring to
such
me.
a good goddamn thumbnail, man. I didn't know it was gonna get this weird.
Yeah, explain the ring to me, please.
Scary movies and pop
Oh my
culture.
God! What is it? Hold on. Pause.
So that's why I'm doing.
Pause. No. Okay.
Jason, Michael
So,
Myers,
yeah.
Beetlejuice, Pinhead, Freddy Krueger, It, The Exorcist girl, the kid from I can't remember the name of the movie, and Annabelle.
I think is that
I don't recall
that's supposed to be The
seeing
Exorcist.
What? Yeah,
It's got
I don't
green,
recall ever wearing or
what
seeing
is his name?
anybody wear that.
That is the Exorcist girl.
Did Pennywise wear that?
Pennywise. That's definitely Pennywise. Yeah.
I know, but did he wear that?
His outfit was white but had grayed. It wasn't that gray, but that's what he wore, basically.
I can't think of what the little kid's from, but I've seen it.
The little kid in the blue.
No, that's
Oh.
the Exorcist. The little pumpkin head.
Oh, Trick or Treat. It was
Yeah.
Trick or Treat. And so this is a interest of his already. He's got a bunch of these horror movie figures. Looks like, and these aren't all from the same line of toys.
No, I don't.
Some of them are. I think Jason and Michael Myers over here are definitely from the same line. They look like exactly the same.
Annabelle and Pennywise are probably from the same line.
The Annabelle looks great. You see the box. It looks great.
Yeah, I like that it has the display case.
The Beetlejuice looks quite nice. The Pinhead's pretty good too. Although I can't see from here, but I don't think it has the pins.
He doesn't.
It just looks like little bumps on his head.
Yeah.
So actually, he sucks. Okay.
That's a brand new series which takes scary movies and looks at them through a paranormal lens in order to try and decode them. And for today's episode, well, we'll be deconstructing one of my favorite scary movies, The Ring.
Oh boy.
The Ring.
Now, the movie The Ring was one of my favorite movies upon entering into the new millennium. They actually adapted this movie from a Japanese movie.
See, he had his arm on that
wobbly ass table.
He does that all the time. He'll set up a temporary table, and then he'll put his arms on it like.
Now, the movie The Ring was one of my favorite movies upon entering
Don't
into
put
the
your arm in
millennium.
there.
They actually adapted this movie
they
from
takes his
a
arm
Japanese
off.
movie for the American market because the plot centered around that anyone watching this tape would die within 7 days after watching it. And I remember after watching this film for the first time, I was in a literal daze for like a week because I was trying to figure out, wait a minute, how does this make sense? And there was a lot of meat on that bone, so I had to watch it a second time to fully piece this thing together because this thing had psychology. This thing had, a lot of paranormal elements that you find in the real world. Just how do you piece it all together because it's very fragmented. So for this episode, that's what we're going to do. We're going to deconstruct this film and get to the heart of the matter. So first off, let's tackle this by tackling the history of the main character, the main horror character, Samara.
Sadako.
So during the film, Samara's history is pretty fractured throughout tons of explanations, but the timeline goes like this. Her parents had trouble conceiving, so they went to adopt her from a deceased mother, which, of course, we found out that isn't true in the second movie, and they come back home with Samara.
Oh, we find that's not true in the second movie.
Which is Samara's mother, began seeing visions, getting very bad images in her mind.
The sequel probably fucked the story up. I don't fucking know.
And bad events started plaguing the island. And this, of course, ranged from harsh winters to no fish caught during the fishing season that year. And the crazy thing is that Samara had weird powers. She could manifest things in her mind into reality, which meant that she could bend reality to her will and twist it as need be. Because as we see, she can make x-rays out of her toys, and these include things like rocking horses, syringes, dolls, trees, dinosaurs, jacks, the list goes on. And as she grew up, she got more powerful, and her dad began getting visions as well. So in order to alleviate some of these powers harming the parents, well, they moved her room to the barn, and not just the barn, but high up in the barn, all by herself. And this room, of course, was decorated with things like TVs and other items that turn up later in the film. But we do notice that she has a TV in her room, and of course this becomes the main focus of her reality later on because she probably spent a lot of time in front of that TV in the barn all by herself.
Fuck.
So as the months drove on, the horses that also stayed in the barn drove her crazy at night when she slept. So at some point she made these horses go crazy, and...
Oh, I get it. I know. What? He's decoding it?
I'm going to just hit 4. We're going to jump that far in.
Jesus Christ.
You, which causes your face to blur anytime anyone tries to grab a picture of you. And the face is blurring because, well, there's a paranormal parasite attached to you. Of course, you can't get a clear picture of the host now because they're all distorted. But just like in real life, curses can be powerful and some can be powerful.
Curses now.
And if you talk to people that actually have the ability to lift a curse, they will tell you that most times it's actually easier to alter a curse rather than remove it completely. And of course, in this movie, that's exactly what's happening when the host, being attacked by the parasite, makes a copy of that tape for someone else to watch. This action alters the original curse so that the parasite will release from you and jump over to the next person that watches the tape. And of course, another point to further illustrate how this is a demonic possession. Most times, a demonic parasite will weaken
No,
a host so they can
sniffed
take
his
full
nose.
possession of
He
that
scratched
person.
his nose.
And if you see what's happening through the course of the 7 days
Now I don't know how many
of
times
hell
he's
that the person
scratching his
endures
nose
after
when he's
watching the
not
thing,
actually on
that's
camera.
exactly what's happening.
He could be scratching the shit out of his nose while we're seeing footage from the movie.
This is so stupid. This is just a movie review, but with a bunch
Yes,
of woo-woo shit thrown
yes,
in.
he is just saying that all the stuff that
Here's how all of this could
actually
actually
happens.
happen to you.
Right, but he's just explaining the movie. And he's saying, oh, and when the face is blurred in the video camera, that's because they had this demon possession. All right, I know that. That's just what happens in the movie. You're not decoding anything. You're just telling me what happened in the movie. And you know what else happened in the movie? Like, I know. I saw the movie. I don't need.
Have we hit the bottom of this rabbit hole finally?
Yeah, we hit the bottom. That's it. That he's nuts. he's
His most popular
That's an hour
video.
long. That's an hour
Yeah,
and
I'm
15
not
minutes.
watching it.
Fuck no.
Fuck
It
no.
was half an hour long. Good Lord. Woke Satanist pop culture. I didn't understand that at all. How there's an oncoming paranormal pandemic. And the viral pandemic was pretty bad, but the paranormal pandemic is going to
Cringy
blow your mind.
Republicans and cringy liberals are going to come back as vengeful ghosts when they die. And we're going to have a bunch of angry rednecks and angry SJWs that are going to continue to fight with each other like they do now. Got it?
Yeah, well, just bizarre. Just incredibly weird. You guys know the Irate gamer was actually,
Yeah, did you know this guy was fucking crazy?
yeah, dead inmates at the asylum. That's crazy. Anyway, guys. Yeah, I think that's as deep as we go into the Irate gamer rabbit hole.
The deep, deep rabbit hole of the irate gamer. We dove all up into his hole.
And we got like 6 people still watching.
8 according to mine.
Yeah, we went up pretty high. We had a bunch of people watching already, and 4 likes. What? Come on, guys, smash that like button. Let me hear you. And yeah, that's the end of the show. Don't forget to synchronize some more. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Synchronize some more.
Party ain't over. It's the weekend.
Yeah.
Synchronize everybody and good night. Keep it fucking real.